Same time.
Good evening and welcome to Moneyball on ITV. We have a huge cash prize in tonight's show. Just joking, you fucking idiots. We are playing Dead Space. That's right. There is one viewer, or is it myself? It's myself. How sad. How sad indeed that no one is here. Quite upsetting. I thought I'd just start off the stream by just wishing you all a lovely Saturday evening. Oh God, this camera keeps cutting out. The camera Who's in the stream? Who dares enter Dead Space? Right, let's get it ready, people. This is it. We don't want the Fire Stick. That's not what we want. We want Dead Space. Where is... Oh, no. Oh, dear. HDMI connections are all over the place today. HDMI. This is awful. Ah! Lovely. Good evening. Hello, dickheads. That's from Tess. Ali's just setting up the PlayStation. Tulk, I'm out at the moment, but if you're just add minge hairs in a sentence. Minge hairs! Quick! Officially captured. Yes, yes. Big up, big up. Well, I'm just trying to sort out the PlayStation, so I don't know what's happening. Trying to sort out. This camera keeps cutting out. Don't know what's happening. Is the connection all right, people, or what? Right, where is it? That's not. Ah, we found it. Is it bad? Is it bad connection? Is it a bad connection? Yes or no? The laptop seems okay. Thank you, Tess. Seems okay. That's quite a you know, shit feedback. The connection is about as stable as your sawtooth. Very funny. Captured. Dream. Trust to be ill prepared and with dial up broadband. One might have to use a different laptop. Oh dear. I don't know what's going on, people. It will be fixed. Be patient. Or just fuck off if not. Choice is yours. No, right, look, we're getting 16 baby milk, can't remember his password.
What would it be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Well, we've only got left, up, right, down, R1, R2, L1, L2, triangle. Maybe triangles?
What's the password, people? Oh, he's done it. What was it? Triangles?
4 triangles.
Right, everyone, in the chat, Ali's password for PSN Network is 4 triangles. So if you want to know... Oh, no, it's not. Sorry about the connection. I don't know what's happening.
Password.
Just bear with. What? Why?
I don't know.
No. Why is there only one camera? People. This is amateur. Let me I haven't even entered. What an idiot! Thanks, bud. I didn't even realise. Didn't even enter the studio.
What would you do without me, Ali?
Didn't even realise I had it on. Right, people, this is it. Scaredy Cam is here. Scaredy Cam is here. We've got. What's that? That's right. Put it down. It's been so long. Too long since we've live streamed. Why are people leaving? Why are people leaving? Why are you leaving? Is it that bad? Stop using. Officially, the captain says stop using McDonald's internet. Trust him for such positive feedback. Captured, thank you. Feed me chicken. He should pay for his own internet and not hijacking his neighbour. Chicken is, of course, he's here. Stories everywhere. He's always around us. He's obsessed with us. Oh, this is it. Oh man, this is going to be. I'm not ready for this. Well, I'm just going to introduce you to someone that's been drinking baby milk all day because he just hasn't. He's not ready for.
Just people.
6 people.
One
bad.
One of them's here.
One of them's the mobile camera.
I couldn't remember my password for the controller for the PS5. We've got Feed Me Chicken here, with a dirty chicken.
Of course he is.
Thinking of watching a robot dubbed movie. What are you doing that for? I think I'm watching.
It's funny. We've got Brian Mark, the Brian Man.
Is it true? Is it true?
Is it true? Question mark.
It is true. Maybe it's long since you last streamed, but I bet you are still woeful. I think that's a
positive. Typo. I think it is as well. It should be wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Chicken.
Thank you, Mr. Chicken.
Thank you.
Sexy chicken. Dip yourself in gravy and...
What? Sexy chicken?
We saw him for
a second. We did.
No.
We saw his real face.
The chicken exposed his face, and he is in fact
worse looking than that mask. Keep that mask on.
That's what we would like
you disgusting.
That's what we would like to say, but in reality, he was like a model, wasn't he? He was like, he auditioned for Boyzone. He almost got.
Right, I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
The chicken voice.
I'm saying who he is. I'm going to tell everyone right now.
Evanil.
It's not Evanil. Good guess.
Essex Retro Gamer.
Essex Retro Gamer.
No.
It was Ariana Grande. I said it. Connection's so bad.
Welcome back.
It's the internet. Why is my internet playing up? What's my internet?
So much
people.
Body exposed. I feel like I'm overdressed.
Should be prepared for milk.
Unzip.
Sky secure.
Poor. What kind have you got there?
I have Freeway.
I like that you're playing while the light is out. We are playing while the light is out.
Of course, the lights are
It's actually dark here in Essex.
Yeah, actually, people were streaming live.
In God's country, they have their own daylight zone, and according to Retro Chef. We're talking of a Retro Chef.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be here tonight with us, but he couldn't make it. Because he said it's his mum's birthday, but he said it was his mum's birthday 2 weeks ago as well, so I think it's an excuse.
He did. How many mums has he got?
It's a mum joke.
I mean, how many... Chef, come on, show yourself.
Where is the chef? We're still waiting for him to turn up.
We are.
We live in hope.
Yeah, we're actually in his house right now.
Officially captured. Why not download anything?
You're not downloading anything.
What do you mean?
No, we're not downloading. This isn't downloading, is it?
You've got the official disc.
Yeah, right. It's not downloading. I'm gonna kick my wife off the Wi-Fi. But to be honest, this is modern day
chicken
Wi-Fi.
I'm already off it.
Oh, thanks. So okay, it might start getting a bit better, but look, the bars are going up and down. So people,
2 scared babies.
Yeah.
Are you wearing Pampers?
I've got the Pampers on. Let me just hang on. Let me just show you the evidence that I've got the Pampers on.
Oh, the Pampers are on.
It's going to protect the Wii very well.
But you need to put the back as well.
Is the back okay?
The back's exposed.
The back's exposed.
It's got a bit through there.
Is the back exposed?
That's right.
Into your face. That's all right. Okay.
That's right.
And Ali, do you
What
have
about
the
Dead Space?
Dead Space?
We both played this game back in the day. On Xbox, was it originally? First Xbox.
I played Dead Space 2 on 360.
Oh, and the first one was...
Yeah, I think
Was it on
I
like
played the second one first because I was too late for Dead Space by then. Then I went back to the first one.
We got so many people in the chat. We got 6.
Oh, it's
Officially captured. I don't know if we've met. Is this a new character who's entered the realm? Entered the arena?
Still hosting the Streets of Rage.
Ask the McDonald's manager if they might be able to help you.
I know he's full of jokes tonight, isn't he?
Retro Chef.
Him and Chicken
Cooks in the McDonald's kitchen.
Ah, so is Retro Chef the McDonald's manager?
He must be. Where's he the McDonald's chef? Who's this?
Must be.
Is Mark Bly trying to come out?
Oh, who dares enter the realm of?
Oh my days!
True.
Is it true? Is it
Is
Mark
it
Bly's
true?
gaming?
60.
Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself now.
Oh,
60. That's a bomb.
Welcome,
How
the
am I
blind
coming through?
madman. Can you see us clearly? Ha ha ha! No pun
I
intended.
can barely see you.
Since Mark goes
Your
blind.
handsome faces.
What? Since Mark goes blind is live on the stream, we might as
You
well
are not
announce that
dreaming,
he
I am
was
streaming.
officially Girth. We went for a summer break. Girth we went for a summer break. You what?
Did you hear
I-
any of that?
I
Because this
broke
connection is
Girth
just.
tuber.
I don't know what's happening tonight. I never had problems before.
You said we were coming to Essex because it had good Wi-Fi. You broke
did
it.
break
So
it.
basically, you was up against Feed Me Chicken, who backed out. He couldn't handle the power of you. Then he nominated someone on his behalf. He did absolutely nothing.
That's right. And Randy's summed it up quite well how bad this internet is. I think your Wi-Fi signal has the AIDS. Zzz.
I
I
broke the
LL Cool J,
competition. I choked the chicken.
Control yourself.
He's got mad.
You
The
guys,
blind man has officially gone mad.
I
He's the blind
choked
man,
the
actually.
chicken.
You choked
He
him.
did.
Like the under.
There was no more girth.
Taker.
There was no more girth tuber
In-
after my victory with
Didn't
107% of
Undertaker
the
have a
vote.
choke slam?
The Undertaker, he had to choke the chicken slam.
Everyone, please check your connections. I don't think it's a problem. I think
Basic
everyone else is
troubleshooting people. Basic trouble 5, which is downstairs. Wi-Fi. That's what I always use.
Use downstairs.
Should I not use their Wi-Fi? Connection is pants, and you guys can't be seen or heard. Wow. People, be
You can't
patient.
do anything.
You can, but
It's the
Does it keep
Rampage
cutting out?
Tulk using 90s dial-up
Oh,
internet.
What's
man,
going on with
this,
this?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
It's just delayed.
Why is it so
The
bad?
Wi-Fi is a nightmare. Aid
Tulk,
streets,
you need to
Talk.
you need
Yes,
to update your
speak
Windows
by
95.
Oh, looks good there. But it's delayed.
You need to update your Windows 95.
Windows 95.
Isn't it? Why? How are we supposed to update Windows 95? We're in 1995. Are we?
Where are you guys?
Yeah. Are they from the future?
Are you from? We are currently. This is
All I've got to say is this is the 1990s, you know.
Sunday, Saturday 12th, 1995.
8:15. Nice. Oh dear. I don't know
We've
why
got
it's so
9 people
bad. I don't
watching.
know why it's so bad. Do you think it's because of...
Oh, do you know why? Do you know why it's so bad?
Is it because chicken's here?
No, do you know why it is? We're too sexy for the stream.
We are.
We're too sexy.
We are. It's
Milk all over your bodies.
Sky.
Tulk, you can't say nothing. Let's talk about chicken for a while. He's the guy who gets nominated, who then decides to put someone else forward, tries to do absolutely nothing. Absolute. Feed me chicken. Just explain your nomination to the YouTube community. Feed me chicken. And then Feed Me Chicken comes to us and says he wants to do a Mario Kart tournament. So we suggest a date to him. He threatens us that he's better at Mario Kart. So we propose a date, and then he doesn't even come forward. He hasn't even put a date forward yet. So Feed Me Chicken is just trying to play the rubbish. What we need is one of those sign language people to sign what is being said.
very funny. I've even bought the booster in here now, so I don't know why it's said this, man.
Chicken across the road.
It could be the weather. It's a sunny evening.
Why did the chicken cross the
Got
road?
storms and all sorts outside.
To escape my huge girth.
Mark!
Well,
Yep. I'm here. I'm still here.
Can cross the road to escape the blind man's huge. Right, who we got? What's going on here? It's a. That's brilliant. I need to show the comments. How do we show the comments?
I'm so glad you could join this.
Why are the comments not showing?
Mr. Mark.
Why
Mr. Mark,
not showing?
we came up with a date to do live nominations.
Yep.
And to big you up.
True.
It's not confirmed, but that's a proposal date.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I chose good nominees. Did I hear right? Tuber. Mark won Girth Tuber of the Month. We went for a summer break, so we couldn't.
You might as
We
well
call it
say I'm
summer
the
break.
girth trooper of June and July.
But we're going to do a big up video to you, Mark.
Sounds good to me.
What have you
I
done?
basically
Girth
won it
Tuber
2
since?
months in a row. I did the
Oh, it sounds good to
DP special. I double penetrated that shit, man.
What?
DP special.
DP special? What's a DP special?
Double penetration. Hang on. Why is this? I don't know why it's so bad.
No,
What's going
I
on,
think it's
people?
even out now.
Is it any better, people? Is it?
Let us
any
know
better?
if it's getting better. Mark! Can you see us? Our crossword is Tulk. Can you
I
open
lost
the
the
door,
connect. I
please?
just lost the connection for a while there. I lost the connection. I don't know what's going on.
Can he hear Mark
Can you hear me?
perfectly? But no.
Oh dear. This is mess, isn't it?
But I
The
think
phone isn't any better.
it doesn't matter. At least they can hear us.
Yeah. Wait, is it any
At least
better?
they can
now?
hear us. That's,
This is almost as bad as when I streamed a couple of weeks
we're
ago.
going to be playing Dead Space.
It'll be delayed. It will be delayed.
Let us know just for brightness.
Right, I just,
Is it as bad as when you did your first ever stream? Oh, Big Tulk said he's going to restart the stream.
right, pick terms to stay there. Right, everyone stay there. I'm going to restart.
It looks better. That's what I said.
Let's reboot.
Still delayed.
It's still delayed, apparently. Right, I'm going to
Mark,
stay.
will you join us?
Yeah, for a little while,
We're rebooting.
just for you.
We're going to go from 95 back to the future.
Right, we're going back to the future.
We're going back to the future, baby.
Just,
Great Scott!
why don't you go
Yep. I will sort the floor out. Why'd you keep opening these doors? Because I'm trying to stream here. I have to put the microphone off every time you open that door.
Right, people. People.
I think we're in. You're back
Is he making more? Is he making more?
back in.
He's making more.
Better than ever.
Yeah, back.
Rampage Tulk. 16 bits and bobs. 16 bits and bobs. What have you done for Girth Tuber since Mark 1? The question is, what have you done? Since we embarrassed him with the Girth Tuber story, he went quiet, didn't he?
He did.
Remember when we exposed the chicken? We exposed him, and he's come up, he's done absolutely nothing. He was like, oh, I want to tell the YouTube community the real story of Girth.
We're back with poor connection again. This is a failure.
It's just stuck in 1995.
We're stuck. I think ever since this this disgusting.
We're back again. Crap tubing again. Where have we been? 16 bits and bobs.
Where we've been in 95, a 9 to 5, 1995, on a 9 to 5,
make a living with a chicken.
And Michael's playing gaming.
Right, the connection's still fucking shit, but
we're going to play the game anyway.
Hopefully it's going to be all right, people. I mean, we've got the other cousin.
All right, thanks.
All good, thank you.
We've got the
other right chicken. We've got boy in the corner in the house. The other cousin.
Boy in the corner.
Boy in the corner. The quiet boy in the corner is here. Can you hear us or what? Can people hear us or what? Boy in the corner.
I don't know.
Can people hear us? Please, anyone? This is. Why is this so poor?
Can you hear me?
Why is it so poor? Why? There is no reason. Is your PlayStation right, people? We're gonna.
PlayStation isn't connected to your Wi-Fi.
Do you think it's because of the camera?
What about your camera?
PlayStation. It's flashing. Why is it flashing like that?
I don't think anyone can hear us or see us. But we don't. We're still going to play Dead Space regardless. Can you hear me? It's Tree Chicken. Salt and Eve, the boy in the corner, is here. It's been so long. How'd you show the comments?
People, any better? It might be better now. You know.
I think it's stable.
People, let's. I think it's actually right. Mark, you there or what?
Yeah, I'm here. I think you made it worse.
Mark.
Yeah,
Mark's
I'm here.
Speak.
I'm
Madman.
here.
Maybe worse.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
It can't be worse.
I think now it's
right. Hang on, people. Patient. We can hear you.
We can't see you though.
Right, Tess is saying, "Why are the cars are stalling?" Right, Big E. That E in the shadow is here. That's right. Be scared of the shadow. Because you're scared of your own shadow, chicken. Disgusting. If you ask
Chickens
me.
have shadows.
He does. His shadow's like an egg. Exactly. Like an egg. Like a little chicklet. Waiting to be hatched and destroyed.
Chicken.
What happened? The dog disappeared. What's going on? Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
People. Thank you for your patience.
Back.
Oh, look at this. Look at this comment from the boy in the shadows. The boy egg shadow. I mean, Biggie says it's a kind that's sustainable. I think we're actually all right now. Look,
we're living in it now.
Can you see that, chicken? Can you see that? Chicken. Right. Okay. They've gone to the pub. Yeah. Tell me about it.
I'm sure everyone stayed for this successful
stream. For this successful. But we're going to end it there. We're going to end it there.
Because we'll play fun. We've got to go back to South East London now. We spent all that time in Essex, so we can't actually stay any longer.
We did.
It was a big tease.
It was. It was. You know, I'm trying to take it off.
No, keep it on!
Why? Why would I keep that on?
You can't take it off now.
I can't take it off now. Sorry, people. Hang on. We're going to start this game in a few short minutes.
Has anyone in the comments, have you played Dead Space? We're playing it on the PS5. It was a proper scary game back in the day, so we're hoping to
take it off.
I'll leave it. I don't think it makes a difference.
It's not
I think we're exactly the same.
because my mouse is.
It's almost as scary as Feed Me Chicken's girth.
Which is nothing.
Microscopic.
Microscopic.
No definition.
Right, people. Mark, everyone, can you see us all right?
I can hear you okay.
You can't see... Oh, right. Is that because you're blind?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, right. Can you see us all right? What's the quality of our faces like?
We've put it down to 360. We put it down to 360p.
It's on the lowest quality, so can you see... Is it look really bad?
No, it looks good. It looks
Right,
fine.
good. Thank you.
And I can actually hear what you're saying. It's not like...
Good. Thank you.
So we go low res.
This is it. We're going low. So that's the key. Low res, touch up face, kill chicken, let a blind man in your stream.
Invite Retro Chef, who doesn't turn up.
He doesn't turn up. Go to Essex. Don't find Chef. Invite him. Doesn't turn up.
Don't find Essex Retro Gamer.
Don't find Essex Retro Gamer. If he's here, join the chat, please, Retro Gamer, wherever you are. Essex Retro Gamer.
Officially captured. It's working now.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
Officially captured is the man.
Officially captured. So I need to get involved in the Streets of Rage business because that was my game back in the day.
So does Tulk. Tulk's been making a video for the last 3 months.
Yeah, well, and he's been editing solid for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can believe that.
He's been editing with that poor performance.
Mm. The thing is, it's not a poor performance, so it's worth the wait. You will see. Okay. I will even make a blind man see.
There's no way you're going to beat Retro Projections.
Mark, we know you can...
You don't know nothing.
We didn't ask Mark another one of his senses. We know he can hear, he can't see, but can he smell?
Oh. If you can't see... You can smell.
I can smell, yeah.
Taste.
I can taste.
Do you have a sixth sense?
Yeah. That's how I play video games, blindfolded. that might explain the quality of my gameplay.
It makes perfect sense, Mr. Mark. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. Mark, have you played Dead Space?
I have never played Dead Space. No.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to be proper scary.
See?
And everyone knows. I did take you in them. Do you know what, everyone? I know, you probably did, Mr. Officially Captured. I haven't been on YouTube for ages because I've been moving house. I've been decorating it. I've only just sorted out my Wi-Fi. So we're going to start live streaming again. The first stream is going to be on the 16th of September. We're going to do live G Factor, Girth Tuber of the Month live nominations. Bigging up Mark, because of course he won when Tess done her nominations. One of the nominations was Feed Me Chicken, but he backed out. Who, Mark? Can you remember? Can you remember who Chicken nominated to replace him?
Yeah, it was Got Game. Is it
and
Got Game?
Did he do? He done absolutely nothing.
No, he to be honest, he challenged me to a game on a system that I don't own.
Did they? What system was it?
It was, I think it was one of the old Xboxes. I don't know, it was like original Xbox or And then he was like, I can send you the game if you can get hold of a system. And I was like, I've got no time to be messing about borrowing like systems.
Oh wow, yeah. Exactly.
But to be fair, he did chat. He called me out. He did challenge me to a game.
You called him out.
But,
Big up PJ Venom in the house.
Wow, we called you out.
Yeah.
Who called me out?
Got but you know, have you seen Got Game's channel?
He did he called Mark out, yeah.
He called you out.
Have you seen his channel?
Yeah, it's awful. It's just he's trying to be me.
He's trying to be you.
He's trying to be me. He's failing miserably.
I think he might be feed me chicken in disguise.
I think he is as well. That's actually a good hypothesis.
What is?
A good theorem. The Scott game is actually feed me chicken in disguise.
Really?
It's a second channel, yeah.
I reckon a few people have got second
He's
channels.
Irish. It's the Irishman. PJ Venom.
PJ Venom, can you mark me out of 10 on my Irish accent?
Come on.
How you doing? I had an Irish Guinness with a Loch Ness Monster Scottish burger going to Scotland. Taking a wee Irish a little leprechaun. No. Can I try to explain it? Good Irish accent.
That was fucking shit.
Well,
That was
my Irish accent is well good. Probably my Scottish is a bit better. Mark, where did you live when you was in the UK?
I lived in the Republic of Ireland, you fucking bastard.
See, that's Irish. He's secretly the blind Irish man.
I went to Ireland, I went to Cork, and then I went to Killarney, which was absolutely beautiful. Killarney, on the beautiful lake, with Ross Castle. You know Ross Castle in Killarney?
Ross Castle.
So look, beautiful.
He did tag you in the challenge. You need to check your
I
notifications.
know, that's what I just said.
There's still 2 more to do. There's still 2 more. But you're back now, so saw 3 and 4.
And I just want to apologise to PJ Venom. Please don't unsubscribe to us.
Yeah,
You know, PJ Venom's a legend, right? Do you know what he's been doing? He's been going back through all of my old videos and watching like the old ones from like a year ago.
That's a true subscriber.
PJ Venom. Where's PJ Venom from?
Yeah.
He loved the original Dead Space characters as well.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Mr.
Let's get
PJ
going.
Venom? Where are you from, my friend?
Let's get going.
My Irish accent doesn't turn scalp.
Right, what is this?
Chicken and can of cook. Liverpool. Can of cook.
What about Manchester?
Calm down.
Calm down.
Newcastle. Calm down.
Calm down. Camden.
Newcastle.
Right, let's take a vote. Who starts the game off? Me or
You should. It's your-
16 baby milks?
It's your stream. You should do it.
Who's starting off?
To be fair, the first
You don't even
20
wanna play
minutes,
it, do you?
the first 20 minutes is going to be an intro of some kind, ain't it? Killarney National Park in County Kerry, not Cork. Killarney National Park is county. I loved it in Killarney. Killarney is beautiful.
Killarney.
The drive as well, when you drive, it's so lush. All the trees, the landscape.
That's better.
Dublin. Is Dublin where the Guinness? We drove to the Guinness factory. I think it's in Dublin. That's what I was talking to you about. The Guinness factory.
Guinness factory's in Dublin. It's delicious.
Oh, the Guinness factory was amazing. But do you know what? The best Guinness wasn't in the Guinness factory.
Can I change the
I
quality?
think it's too fresh.
Can I change the quality of this?
I found the Guinness, it is beautiful, my friend. The Guinness in the Guinness factory tasted too fresh, if that makes sense. It was nicer in the pubs around it, but not the actual place. That's what we thought anyway. What's this? I think you should both share the controller at the same time.
Oh, that's a good
One
idea.
hand on each toggle.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Officially captured with the. Oh, that's what we're
We've
going to
only
do.
got small hands anyway.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to do joint. Yeah, we've only got small hands. We're going to do joint.
We want to see some DP action.
Oh, indeed.
When you say we, do you mean you?
Oh dear. We have the first insult of the evening. Well, actually, the first verbal insult of the evening. Right, are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
I don't think we need it.
Don't need it. Do you know
Because
if
it's
connected?
downloaded.
Do you know if it's connected? Oh, it's already started.
Well, this for intro.
We've missed the intro. Oh my god, the graphics are insane.
Walk.
Should we restart this or what?
Shall we restart it? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we need to restart it.
Do you know how to do it?
What are you playing this on? What system?
PS5, baby.
This is it. This is the Super HD. Oh, is the TV not close enough? All right, we can get closer.
We're playing in Super HD, but we're outputting in 36p.
What does people ask people in the chat? What's the quality of the TV like?
Is a TV screen like decent enough? Like you can see what's going on, can't you?
Yeah, but does it look HD enough? Does it look?
I don't think it will ever look HD enough.
Right.
I don't think it will.
There we go. Oh no, why is this one? Oh no. Oh, we're having problems again. We're having problems again. Right.
There's problems at space control, mission control. We have
This is
communication
ground
problems.
control to Major Tom.
Is that David Bowie?
Yeah.
Do you know when he says Major Tom? Who is Major Tom?
The dude in space, I guess.
But is he an actual like famous? Is he referring to someone in particular?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I always wondered that when he says Major Tom. I always thought, is that like an actual person? Did you just ask if it's HD enough when you're streaming in 36p? Is it true? Is it true, Mr. Officially Captured?
How's that then? Does that please the eyes?
Of course it pleases me.
Does that please the eyes?
But we missed the intro.
The stream is 720p. All right, fair enough. I mean, so what's it like now, people? Is it better? Mark, is it better? People, is it better? I'm cutting off the top of the TV.
It looks fine to me.
Right, so what we've got to do is close game.
And let's just thank Mark for joining the stream, and he's got to get up at 4 in the morning. And then 2 hours.
I'm not days. Why are you getting up at 4 in the morning?
I'm like Batman. My best work's done at night.
Oh, dark words from such a
The Dark
blind
Knight.
man. Mark, be careful. It's got epilepsy. This is epilepsy health warning. If I can get this camera right.
Yeah,
then what
it is.
going on?
Thanks for joining this stream.
Thanks for joining.
It
us.
looks good.
Perfectly. It's gone very smooth this evening.
Stream 720.
42 minutes.
42 minutes in. We're finally playing the game. But we've got to talk to Mark. Oh, Mark's not connected anymore.
Oh no, device not connected. He's cut out. Oh, that's a stream. He's back. Don't worry, blind man.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
You're okay.
we're going to have to have the phone right in our faces, but we can move over.
I'm here.
You've got the phone right in the way of the TV, but we don't need to have that. I can just dim that light, the brightness, can't I, on the phone, by the screen?
I don't think it'll make a difference. No, that's all right.
We'll sit there, sit there. Move over and
We can move over. I'll move this.
Right, people, we're just going to make slight adjustments to the living arrangements.
Because the camera, which is filming the screen, is directly in our eye view.
Field of
vision.
Field of vision.
Field of Vision. Is there a song called The Field of Dreams?
Field of dreams?
Yeah.
Who's that by?
I don't know. Oh, what difficulty? I just put it on medium.
It's,
hard.
It's by Sting in the bass.
Yeah, let's start again.
Did it take ages?
Huh?
Did it take ages to load? Was it all right?
Doesn't you want to do it again? Does you want to do it in hard?
Look who's in the house. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to do it on hard.
Oh,
We're doing it on hard.
Gee.
Look who's here. Look who's here. It's true. Raza, the Canadian,
The Canadian who loves a bit of buttered chicken.
and Sega, because of you.
He loves Sega. He's addicted to Sega now. I've never seen someone so addicted to buttered chicken as well.
He keeps saying that, but I haven't seen any evidence. Raza, where's the evidence of butter chicken? I want to see that, please.
I've never seen him eat buttered chicken.
Razza is a legend.
Look at Raza. Everyone in the chat. We're starting now. We're starting.
Razza.
Sorry,
Maple
please.
syrup all over my body.
You should narrate it, but it's too fast.
Isaac.
First I've heard of her in
There you
weeks. We're 5 minutes out and we still got that thing on repeat. Guess you really miss her. The Ishimura is not a job for you to turn down, but 6 months apart without owning it. It's too fast. It's the save around thing. I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting for protocols. So he keeps saying.
Welcome to Aegis V. I. Oh no, we're stuck in space.
Stuck in space.
6 months staring at that shit in the rock. You're defending mine.
Oh,
You just said it's one of the richest.
what a comment.
How'd you get Andrew Tate on your stream?
I just went to Romania and bailed him out of prison, and he's here. Oh, he's got something to show you, Razza. Right, that's it. We've got Andrew Tate here. So, Andrew, how do you feel about your incarceration of your so-called trafficking of women? Is it true?
It's not true. All false allegations, defamatory of my reputation and name. But it gave me time to think and to come out, see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? A bit like going into space. No one can hear you scream. Like being in a cell.
I see you're scarred by your incarceration and being in
You
solitary.
just can't trust the Matrix. It's the Matrix. It's all the people in the Matrix. I never raped those bitches.
It's a Matrix. So it's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
What a
Officially
guy.
captured like this one. What the hell is that? What is that? It's like an alien.
Who's Aidan Ross?
Who's Aidan Ross?
Daniel's and I can handle it in 48 hours.
Yes! What a comment! What a comment! Looks more like Pitbull. It's true. It's true. You're gonna have to get off your. Let's get a picture of Pitbull while this cutscene's still continuing. Who is Aidan Ross?
I've still got a picture of custard cream.
Oh yeah, people need to know about the custard creams. 16 bits and Tate.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Just to play Dead Space.
My favourite biscuit is custard creams or chocolate digestives.
Did you know the custard cream, the design on it is full of willies?
That's why I like it. I like the taste of cock.
Yeah, see?
I knew it. We knew it was true. It's good that you're blind, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, look at this.
Slim Diesel. So, put your sunglasses back on. Let's just show you the secret design of custard cream.
Look at the design on the custard cream. See that?
Shit.
That's unbelievable.
Crazy, right?
Oh man, this is going to be unplayable.
Why?
It just looks too real.
The graphics are amazing. Unfortunately, we're not outputting it in best quality, but
Well, 720.
we've got a good view.
We have got a good view. So, if you put your
I
sunglasses
wonder
on, can you please release the?
I wonder what kind of cream they're using in custard creams.
Oh well,
Man.
we know the real answer to that now, don't we? We know the real answer to that. Right, people. So let's look at actually who really 16 Bits and Bobs is. His name's not Ali. It's Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Yeah. Andrew Tate no more. Andrew Tate becomes 16 Bits and Bobs, becomes Pitbull. It's the Matrix.
What was Pitbull's famous song? He had a really famous one. He's had a few, but
The ones with Neo and all those. Like, I can't remember what they're called. But you know, party. Yeah, look, Raz's saying, yeah, got the Sega curse. Right.
Sega curse.
Are we gonna? I don't think we're.
Sega blessing.
What-
Oh my God!
Tomorrow, Raz. Tomorrow.
So we're supposed to be retro chef today, weren't we?
Oh, look who's here! Look who's here!
Look who's here.
But, Chef, how are you here? We're actually in your house now in Essex.
We're in
Where are
Essex. We're in your conservatory.
Yeah.
We've got the double Famicom playing in the background.
We haven't got the big light on though. The big light's staying off tonight.
Yeah, we got the big light.
Look who's here.
In the restaurant, messaging you.
16 pits and balls. 16 ball and pits. 16 ball and bits. I like it. 16 ball and bits. In the restaurant messaging.
What restaurant? We didn't go right to a
We were
restaurant.
supposed to FaceTime.
We went to a
Mum.
restaurant.
We did.
We wanted to
We thought it was
FaceTime your
your
mum to wish her a happy birthday, chef.
Yeah. Such disappointing, Chef. So disappointing. And look who's in the house. Inchman, the big
What's going
inch, the
on
big
here?
barracuda egg.
For barracuda egg.
I hope you have
What percent are you? What
Yes,
percent is your percentage?
Johnny boy, come on. I don't think we're ever going to play the game. I think I should start off. I think you
Twin
should.
Famicom.
I think you should take control of the chat.
I'll take control of the chat.
Twin Famicom. Wait, I can't believe Retro Chef's in the chat and we didn't.
I can't believe Retro Chef. I've still got a boot full of his stuff. Chef, I went shopping earlier on and I couldn't fit any of my shopping in the car because I've got your Xbox and your games in my boot. Oh, his mum. Let's sing his mum happy birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Retro Chef's mum. Happy birthday to you. Which was a lovely evening.
I don't. He was supposed to be with us.
He was supposed to be with us.
Not good enough.
We got a bathtub for free.
We did. We did.
We didn't need to do that.
No, we didn't. It cost us a lot of money, but you know.
What's everyone saying in the chat? She says hello. Oh. She just said to me, you guys relate to my wife.
Database.
She says we related to his wife. Not all Turks are related.
Oh, please.
Come on.
We probably are. Imagine if we are.
But with a higher end Cypriot Turks.
Higher end Cypriot Turks.
Like we're a rare breed.
We are. Kind of
Oh,
like
the Turkish mafia.
kind of like pit bulls. Yeah, that's right.
Mark, what's your favourite Turkish cuisine? Is it a shish kofta? Is it a chicken shish? Is it a what is
Doner
it?
kebab.
A blind kebab. Oh,
A doner kebab. Oh, that's a
blind
dirty.
It is a
one.
dirty one.
That is a dirty.
You don't want to know what meat goes in there.
Yeah, that is
You
just.
don't want to
that
know what
is-
meat goes in there.
That is a dirty
Oh, I think we're
Turkish delight.
We're into
I suspect it's the meat of your enemies, the Greeks.
That's right, Mark. Good answer. 10 out of 10. What do I do here? Can I press anything?
My mum said you need to turn the light on.
Oh, what's happened?
Chef, why don't you and your mum come and meet us after? We're going to go for our cocktails.
Yeah. Yeah, get your mum out, chef.
Yeah.
Get
We
your
want
mum out.
to party with the chef's mum.
We're going to show her a great time, chef.
We're gonna.
We'll cook her up a cuisine.
I can show her the
Shall we put the big light on?
world.
Touch the light.
New world. A place where we
Don't
can
know the words.
Can't
We're
remember.
entering the spell. Look at this.
But it's not going to be scary if we put on the lights.
The lights must stay off. The lights must stay off.
The lights have got to stay off.
The big light stays off. The big light stays off.
My dad is a bit of a boy.
Oh, yeah. Well. Big Bad Bob is his nickname. Oh,
Big Bad.
Bob. And
He's
he's
Bad Bob.
and with an aubergine.
With an
emoji.
aubergine.
What is that?
Ooh la la.
Ah. What's this?
Get the
Yeah,
jajuk on that aubergine. Dip that aubergine in the jajuk. Jajuk. Retro chef. A little dip. Forget the hummus. We had some hummus tonight.
We did. We had some hummus and carrots and
Helen.
put the lamp. Now I could put the lamp on red, but I could put the lamp on. The lamp could be on red, but it. Shall I do it? Shall I do it?
What's the lamp red? Oh, you can change all your lights.
I can change the lights, but do we need lights?
It's up to you. Mark?
Is it not better with the lights off? People in the chat, is it not better with the lights off? Do the lights need to stay off?
Lights off.
Lights off, he said it, he's spoken. That's coming from a blind man, though, so...
What's Razza saying? Mark, listen to this, what Razza is saying. I grew up with Greeks. I do have a place for them in my heart. And their women are... Finger.
It was meant to say their women are hairy.
Well, yeah. That's right. Kind of like an otter.
Alexa, turn lamp red.
I think I turned the...
Alexa, turn lamp red.
I love Greece. I've been there many times.
I've never been Greece. Obviously, I've been Cyprus loads of times. Alexa, turn lamp red. I've never been to Greece. The next coming week, 16 Bobs, Sega curse will be exposed. It's not a curse. Stop calling it a curse.
I've been telling him to expose the truth, but he's taking his while. He's taking his time.
I didn't even ask Mark. Mark, would you choose Nintendo or Sega?
Sega.
Yes, sir. You know it.
How can you choose
How can it be a
Sega
Sega
over
curse?
Nintendo? What, are you crazy?
Because it's the ultimate machine.
No. Oh no, here we go. Lights off,
The
lights
Mega
on.
Drive is one of the greatest consoles ever made. And that three-button control is the best.
See?
Yeah.
I think the Mega Drive is the best console ever made in history.
Don't know about that.
It's definitely up there.
N64 and GameCube are the best consoles ever created.
Turkey and North Cyprus have similar food. They do.
They do.
N64 is definitely not one of the best consoles ever made.
No way. It's
It's
not.
got the worst controller,
Yes.
and it's got like 3 good games on it.
Which
play-
are
the-
Mario 64.
Zelda,
Are the best. All right. This is what me and
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Don't you think Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game of all time?
Maybe.
Maybe. What other one would you consider in that realm?
If I can figure out why it's down.
I don't know. I kind of like A Link to the Past.
That's a good game. That is a good game. Bloody, it's absolutely difficult though.
A Link to the Past. I can't remember A Link to the Past. Oh. Would you like to read out this article?
Should we read out this article in a voice? Do I have to read the top bit?
I don't actually know. It's a disclaimer.
Private security console.
Disclaimer. This article is sponsored by CEC's print and publishing division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine.
Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the bewildering supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fantastic for your first reading. Anyway, enough! We must continue into space. Dead space.
Raza Retro doesn't know that Sega had a 6-button controller. He's living in disbelief.
Sega did not have a 6-button controller.
Of course they had a 6-button
It's a
controller. Come on, man. You're blind. How do you know?
I didn't know one when I was a kid. I did not know one person who had a 6-button controller. I've only seen them like in the last 5 years.
Yeah, you've only seen it in the last 5
so
years
ridiculous.
because you've just.
I think that Sega made controllers in modern times and claimed that they made them in the 90s, but I think it's fake news. It's fake news.
Well, sorry to upset you.
It's fake news from the mainstream media. You can't believe the mainstream media.
Thank you, Mr. Raza. Oh, N64 did have a good wrestling game. No Mercy.
N64 had amazing games. What are you talking about?
I'm sure No Mercy was on the N64.
GameCube as well was GameCube was the best Nintendo console. All right. Oh no! Here we go. We're locked in a room. Oh no! The lights are going out. Oh dear.
I think the best Nintendo console was the SNES.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, but
And I would also say that the best Mario game is Super Mario World on the SNES.
Oh no! What's that? Oh dear.
Yeah, I agree. Super Mario World's the best.
Definitely, Mr. Mark. What is that?
Oh my god! It's Feed Me Chicken.
Feed Me Chicken is
It's
let
Feed Me
loose
Chicken.
at the coop. Chickens
Oh.
in space.
Chicken. This is what chickens look like in space, people. One. Oh, this is what chickens look like. Look at it. One. How do I run? How do I run? Oh no! I've got a gun. Ah! You can't get me, chicken. You can't get me. Get out of the way of your arm. Look at his arms. Disgusting. Get out of the way.
Wings have transformed into grotesque.
It stabbed me. Grotesque, like. Oh,
The talons on the chicken.
talons. Where do I go? Oh, come on, hurry up, Isaac. Isaac is slow. Hurry up.
Come on, Isaac.
Move. What do I do? Oh, chickens. Oh my god. The stress. This hasn't even stop. Oh, look at it.
Jeez, what is that?
Oh my god.
Look at it, covered in it.
Oh, covered in chicken.
That's
Space.
one way to get avian flu.
That is one way to get avian. That is one way to get
Proper avian.
chicken space flu. Yeah. Bird flu, COVID-20. COVID-20.
That is disgusting.
Oh my god.
That's what they call chicken AIDS.
Let's read some chicken AIDS. Oh my god.
Chicken AIDS.
So let's just read some comments. We've got Sega Game Gear that was quite stressful. It was only a short oh dear, oh dear. So hang on, same Game Gear, okay, fine.
It was a great handheld, it was.
Third party hyper skin is it, mate?
It's a third
Made
party
tin.
hyper skin that made.
International, maybe.
That's
Spoken
right,
the
but
truth, yeah, right.
no truth. No Mercy Revenge, World Tour. Yeah, I thought No Mercy was such a good
Yeah,
game.
No Mercy was great actually, it was, yeah.
SNES was epic too, yeah. Tulk, I have to disagree with
Why?
you on Game Boy as my
Well, GameCube, I suppose you got SNES and all that.
giblets.
Giblets, they are the giblets, the turkey neck, the chicken neck, the giblets, the balls, the jaw, the giblets. Oh,
What's that on your face? That's not ketchup. That's
COVID-20 chicken giblets.
Right, but
I've been in the
giblet.
street enjoying some peanut dust.
Peanut dust.
Oh, I fancy some chocolates now, do you?
Oh, I love a chocolate.
Let's get some chocolates.
Silver.
Butter chicken flu. I've got loads of chocolates.
Buttered
Should we
chicken.
get some chocolates and have a sugar rush while playing?
What's your favourite? Everyone in the comments, you got right, and Mr. Mark, what's your favourite chocolate? If I was to choose a favourite chocolate, I would just say dairy milk.
Yeah,
Just
just the
a bar of
standard
dairy
bar.
milk.
I had the massive one. The massive one. You know, the huge one.
Yeah.
Like that. Father's Day. Took me a couple of weeks to eat.
That-
But I had in
that's
one
actually-
sitting. I had,
Because you're 4 foot, that's actually a normal size.
My favourite chocolate from the UK is Minstrels.
yeah, minstrels are nice.
I've got to say it's a poor choice.
Galaxy's nice.
Out of all the
Minstrels
chocolates,
are
you're going
alright.
to choose minstrels?
No, not yeah, not out of all the
Come
chocolate.
on, this.
I like Reese's peanut
Shall we
butter
kick
chocolate.
Mark out?
Peanut butter chocolate is lovely. Oh, what have we got here? Limbs. They're limbs. What? What's this? Oh dear.
Minstrels.
Oh, we've got a gun finally.
Ferrero Rocher, that is
Yeah.
top notch.
It's top.
That is top tier.
Maria's favourite.
Yeah,
I
Ferrero
love
Rocher is delicious.
It is delicious.
Oh, we got a chocolate nut freak in the house. Officially captured. You have shocked me. My wife's favourite chocolate is Ferrero Rocher and just any chocolate with nuts in. No,
Oh, I love
nuts to be eaten alone. I like nuts, but not in chocolate.
that. What?
No. Peanut chocolate. Reese's is nice. But there's no nuts in it. That whole nut, Cadbury whole nut.
Oh, that's beautiful.
disgusting. Get
What?
out of here. Get out.
Ferrero Rocher is the best.
I'll cut off their limbs. I'll cut off your limbs. Look, it's there.
Ferrero Rocher is like one of the best
What
shops.
about M&M's?
I love M&M's.
How'd you
You've got the
screenshot
peanut
this?
ones. Peanut M&M's.
Peanut ones, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but I like the mini M&Ms. They're nice.
And I like Kinder Bueno.
yeah,
Kinder Bueno.
but it's not like
Italiano.
Yeah.
The
Let's screenshot.
authentic Italian chocolate, the Kinder.
Ah, take a screenshot.
Look at this.
Turkish Delight's good.
Yes,
You don't like nuts? Are you nuts?
Yes. Well, we don't. Razzo, I actually think it's me that has the best time.
Oh, there's no proof. How can you say that? There's not even a screenshot.
You've seen my time. You've seen. I did it on your stream. You fool! I did it on your live stream.
Don't beat my time though.
No, I didn't.
Who's open?
It's no. It was actually the camera. It weren't the. It was the. It was the.
I've got absolutely no signal.
Oh, I could take it back in. Put it back in. Yeah, go on. Do you want to take it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Take control.
Let's play the game. What am I doing?
Sorry.
Well, I've done my step. Press the one of the press that analog thing and stick in. The other one.
Oh, get to safety. Yeah, this is complicated. See, I'm used to 3 buttons. How else can we get at people? Oh my god, it can stomp! Yes, just smash it. If you can't open it, just smash it. Oh my days! What the hell is that? Smash it! Whack it! Defeat the chicken! What even was that? Reload. Square. That was dirty. Stomp it. Loads of stomping. I just defeated a dirty chicken.
Oh, stomp. That's it. Stomp it.
You can stomp it.
Stomping. Stomping
There
people.
was a whack button as well.
Do you like custard donuts?
Oh my god, I love custard donuts.
We've got 3 people in the chat that've given up.
I love custard donuts.
Is Mark gone?
I think Mark's gone.
Ah, it's just us two. We can do this. We can make this bigger. We can make Mark. Mark is there.
Is it?
Oh no, he's there. He's waiting.
What
He's
happened?
waiting in the stream.
You guys kicked me out, man. Oh my god.
No, it wasn't me. It was Rampage Tulk on the laptop.
I got evicted, man.
Did you see all that stomping, Mark? What I did? I just knocked
Yeah,
out
I saw it.
Not yet. Not yet captured. I'm going to do that though. I'm going to do it. Don't worry. The harbinger of doom is coming.
So we'll go through here.
Officially captured is going to get that video in about 2 months' time.
I'm going to. No, the video's coming out tomorrow, people. Tomorrow evening, at some point. Don't worry. Sorry for the delay, but it's worth the wait. Stomp on those giblets.
Man, there's a lot of text.
There is a lot of text. Oh dear. People have suffered.
I bet you boys like a good double decker.
Oh,
I love a double
I
decker.
haven't had a double decker for a while.
You know who likes a double decker? Steve.
He's making a comeback.
Do you know Mark knows Steve? What's happened to Steve?
He's got
He's in the hot-
Is he alright?
He almost died.
Yeah, he's got.
Bloody hell! Like he almost died.
He's got to have a kidney transplant or something, isn't he? Or transplant?
Oh my days!
Is it kidney?
Was
or
this?
something?
How was this?
I only found out
news?
He was found unconscious in his home by his dad,
Yeah.
and then he went to hospital. They couldn't find out what was wrong with him, but he had like multiple organ failure.
Yeah.
He needs like like many transplants and stuff.
Yeah.
We wish Mr.
He has to
Steve.
learn. He's learning to walk again.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell!
Yeah,
How did
he put a video out, like a short where he's learning to walk in hospital and stuff.
Yeah. I told him to do.
Oh, Mr. Steve, send him big love, my
Yeah, I
friend.
told him to do a video diary. Basically,
Wow.
I said like, we'll vote for him for girth tuber, and then he can say that he was in hospital because his girth was too big, so he had to have a reduction. I told him to do a video diary of him walking around like the hospital.
Did you?
But he said while he's been in hospital, he's ordered loads of stuff, loads of pickups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to do a hospital pickups video.
Hospital pickups video. Nothing
Oh,
like
wow.
that. Yeah. We only found this out because he commented on one of Goldtooth's things, like videos. He did it. He quoted
I think Goldtooth went looking for him because he was absent for so long.
Yeah. He disappeared. Yeah.
Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just
I had no idea.
everywhere. Shit.
He disappeared quicker than Feed Me Chicken.
None of us knew.
Poor Mr. Steve.
What the fuck are these things?
When you want a break.
Ones I saw. Some
Oh,
of
it's
them
shocking.
wearing a shimmery uniform.
That's true.
Oh, Mr. Steve.
What about Revels? They are amazing.
Revels are good. I used to love it ever.
We can't.
I can't remember it. It was something funky.
Remember, it was like you had to pick.
In your book.
There's two guys sitting opposite each other. Like, one picks one, and no one likes orange.
Another good chocolate,
Yeah.
Maltesers.
Mark Caesars, the lighter way to enjoy chocolate.
Mark, you're gonna crack up. Look what I've got. I actually didn't know I had this.
But it's all on Isaac's side of the
I can't see, what is it?
You can't see it.
No.
You actually can't see that.
Yeah.
I'm sure
No, 'cause
Nicole
my
Wow,
screen's
we've
really
got-
un-
she'll do the smart thing.
Yeah.
Look, we might as well take this full screen. We
Can you not see us?
We're safe. I'll be back soon.
I'm on my phone, so I've only got a tiny like block in the top of my phone. So I'm not actually. I'm just chatting. I'm not watching.
Oh, sorry, you're not actually watching.
Ah, I see.
We've got minstrels.
I'm minstrels. They're delicious.
I'm gonna smash everything.
You know, my kids have started to eat bounties.
Oh no! Take
That's
that.
disgusting.
You get all the coconut gets stuck in your throat.
Ria loves coconut as well. Rank. Coconut chocolate. It's not rank actually. Bounty's not too bad. Sorry, not
Yeah.
too bad.
Is that even coconut in a bounty?
Also,
Oh yeah, it's like mushed up coconut, and it's like
is it
condensed
actually? Oh, is it? Yeah. And it's, that's
into
why
a
it's so
bar,
crumbly.
but it's so
Crumbly, yeah.
it gets stuck in your throat, Mark. All that, all
Officially
the
captured.
chocolate.
Am I allowed to pictures of rage and impersonate Ali Ali? And he's gonna. That's a good idea. The impersonator of high school challenges.
Yeah.
That's quite a good idea.
Can you do that, Razza?
He should do it. At this rate, why not? Have long gone out the window.
That'd be a good series, impersonating other tubers.
Is that a dig at me, officially captured? Is that because I'm taking so long? Is that what it is? Your day of reckoning is coming. Oh, he's really. He's bringing you down.
Ain't it?
How is the weather in Helsinki, Mark? Razza's asking.
It's as hot as fuck.
Oh man, you lucky fucker. It gets so cold though in the winter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I want to.
What do we want to do?
I ain't got a clue.
Oh, I was about to read that.
I'm just following this bar.
So realistic. It is actually like the first game. I think.
It is
The
an
outfits.
Mr. Ali Ali, are you going to make more of those videos where you watch other tubers' channels?
We're watching other tubers, yeah. I've
Yeah,
already got
that was good.
One. I want to do Martin from the Hobby Lodge.
Thank you, captured. See you soon, man.
Martin's a funny guy.
It's 'cause I had this idea. I was waiting for you to watch my channel, and then I was going to watch you watching me. So it's going to be like I was going to put a video out called like me watching you watching me or something like that.
So if I do a video watching tubers,
Yeah.
and then you're going to do one of me
Watching tubers.
watching tubers.
No, not watching shit. Like you watch my channel and you're doing your commentary,
Yeah.
and then I'm watching you watching me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but you don't need to. All we need to do is do basically a response to when you put out the video of his.
Yeah.
I just screen record the video
Yeah,
and then I just talk over the top of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
That sounds like a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That'll be coming in the next 2 weeks. So I've got Wi-Fi now, baby.
Sounds good to me.
Do you know why? Because I haven't had no Wi-Fi, so I haven't been able to do any videos. And obviously, I've been moving, so that's all changed now. So 16 Bits and Bobs is back. He's back.
16 bits and backs. Oh.
So we were talking about backs earlier. Do you know when you, Mark?
Yep.
Oh.
Do you know when you, like, if you dip your biscuit in your chosen beverage,
Yeah.
and a bit of a biscuit
Oh dear.
dropped into a cup,
Yeah.
and then you drink it, but there's that little bit at the bottom of the cup.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Yeah, do you prefer to flick that on your chest or your back?
Oh no. Don't even, honestly. So let the biscuit crumble to the bottom of the cup, and then you scrape it with your fingers, and then you flick it on your back.
You're going to put it on your back. You're going to put it on your back.
Something like that.
Because we're a retro chef. Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah.
If you go to his restaurant, what is opening, the retro chef's restaurant, if you look at the menu, that is one of his dessert specials.
It's called the custard back, or the creamy back.
What's the is it called?
Biscuit back.
What's it? Is it sticky digestive? Sticking out my-
Ooh. Soggy digestive. Oh.
Is it soggy digestive?
Soggy
Disgusting.
Razza is the announcement's coming. When's the announcement? September.
We're doing this. Well,
Mark,
it depends on you for 16th of September.
Yeah.
Spoke about it. We spoke about the 16th of September of doing the G Factor Girth Tube of the Month live nominations. So I'm not going to do the monthly because I've got to be realistic. I sometimes struggle doing the monthly. Everyone's always so busy, so I even struggle just putting one video down a month now.
Yeah,
So for me, doing live streams for me is just more spontaneous. It's just easier. So going forward, I'm just going to do live streams, and all the Girth Tuber stuff is just going to be all live now. So we're going to do monthly live nominations, and then the final with everyone. Hopefully, do it all live.
They're all live.
Sounds good to me.
All live.
So much easier.
It'll be more fun as well as we get interaction live. So, and if people in the comments have got nominations, they can nominate live as well.
I'm kind of worried because when I win Girth Tuber of the Year and I'm going to win YouTuber of the Year as well. Like then I'm going to have to host both competitions next year.
Oh my god! Imagine that.
And you'll do a better job than I do.
Yeah, you'll do. Yeah.
And I will when I destroy everyone else in the competition.
Yeah, you're gonna. You don't realise how much time all that stuff takes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh bloody hell!
We got the horror king in the house. Oh my god!
I got killed by a door.
Doors in space, avoid them. We got the horror king in the house. Don't up you. We got horror king in the house. Ian, for the Poltergeist podcast.
Evening, lad. You're playing Dead Space and eating
Soggy biscuits. He's been lurking in the background.
Yes,
like a horror fiend.
Ian, we wanted to do another podcast with him.
Yeah, he was. Well, he's king of shorts now, isn't he? He's just like his subscriber count's gone crazy. He's blown up. Just from the follow shorts.
We want to do another video with him.
Yeah, come on, bring it back, Ian.
Come on, Ian. Do a special.
Maybe you should do like a video or a video. Yeah, a stream. No, pre-recorded video, and we can be in like a dark room. We could talk about horror films. That's quite a good idea, isn't it?
It is a good idea.
In the corner like this, like dark.
Boy in the corner.
Big E.
In the dark.
Did Ian used to have another channel?
It was. What was it called? Gaming something podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, podcasts.
I can't actually remember the full name.
Why did he stop doing that?
Why did you stop doing that?
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Answer the question.
Right, what do I
I used to like that. I used to like listening to that. Is it GB something podcast?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good. And me and Rampage Tulk, we did a Halloween special with Game Boy.
Oh, GBA Warrior.
And Tim from Retro Gaming Revival.
Yeah.
We did like the live stream.
That was really good, actually.
It was a lot of fun. He's always around. Yeah, but when we're going to do a video together again?
He hasn't answered
We had a
the
lot of
question.
fun. We had a lot of fun.
What's this? Level 1 required. It's a little required.
We had a lot of fun doing that.
We did have some fun. Oh man, we're in the depths of hell.
Can you send me a link to Ian's channel to WhatsApp later? Because I don't think I'm subscribed.
Yeah. The new one, Poltergeist podcast. Yeah.
Or if Ian's there, put the link in.
I think I was asking Goldtooth about him a while ago. And Goldtooth gave me the channel name, but I couldn't find it.
Apparently, copy and paste it.
Does that work?
Yeah.
I suppose. Oh yeah, I could even do it now, but I don't know if you could. Yeah. Well, sorry, what did you say, Mark?
No, I was asking Goldtooth about him a while because Goldtooth was in his podcast like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So I asked Goldtooth about it, and when Goldtooth said he's got a horror channel,
Yeah.
And then Goldtooth named the channel, but when I went to search for it, I couldn't find it on YouTube. I don't know if I was misspelling it or like writing, doing something wrong, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just mainly shorts though, really.
Yeah.
But they're good though. They're like clips.
Have you noticed when someone recommends a small YouTube channel to you and you try and search for it, it doesn't always come up on the search.
That's because it suppresses it.
Yeah, that's crap, isn't it? I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's fucking
YouTube has got this weird
algorithm
thing where it wants to suppress small channels.
It's terrible.
And make it difficult.
I've even had trouble tagging people in videos when you mention someone you want and I'm putting in there like I'm writing in their YouTube tag or whatever and trying to at them or whatever, and it's like bringing up everyone else I'm subscribed to apart from that one person. And I'm like, all I want to do is tag someone so they know that I've mentioned them in a video, so I don't know.
Definitely.
Sometimes
come back if you can.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. I should be leaving you. Rampage, Ali, Mark, you guys are awesome. So are you, Mr. Razza?
Yes, Razza.
He's a top guy.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Lady Decade interview and pulled for plug. Oh my god, you got a lot of stick for that.
Did it come out? I can't even remember it coming out. Maybe he just took it down.
I don't think he didn't release it, did he?
I don't think. Yeah, maybe he didn't release it. I know he released it. Then.
It was the time when Lady Decade had that scandal going on or whatever she was doing. I think everyone was like, I think when he advertised the interview, people might have trolled his channel. I don't know.
Wow. Wow. So cool. Look. So you do that and you press. How did you do that and you press triangle?
Do you guys watch Lady Decade or Top Hat Gaming Man?
No,
they are his. Yeah, his. I saw some of his shorts. They're really good, but I haven't really watched his videos properly. I'm sub to him, but are they really good?
I used to watch Top Hat Gaming Man before he was like big, and he was like when he was traveling the world and stuff, and he was really good. But then I think they've got some guy who edits all their videos now. Yeah. So him and his wife, their videos are like the same. You can tell like the same person's been writing them. Yeah. They've gone a bit too commercial.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're too commercial. That's why I don't like.
They've got one of his mates. That I don't know. They're massive. They get like 50,000 views, 30,000 views.
Because they're really commercial. That's why I don't watch.
Yeah. I don't watch them. I prefer.
It's too commercial.
I prefer people like us.
They should be too professional. Like, why are they so professional? But even if we got big, I would never. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go like that down that kind of route.
Before I started to make YouTube videos and I started to watch gaming channels, I watched a lot of these big like English. I used to watch like what was it?
Man, look at this.
You used to watch
big American channels. Yeah. I used to watch big American channels, and I used to watch. I can't remember the couple of English. I can't even remember their names anymore.
Yeah,
I'm tired. But these channels were really good, like 5-10 years ago. But now they've got so big that they just go after stuff that's like they all make the same videos basically. About the latest trend or all they're talking about at the moment. I think I visited a few of those channels recently. It's like when is the Switch 2 coming out? Switch 2 this. Switch 2
I know it's always the same stuff.
It's boring.
It's true.
It's true, man.
It's true.
And they all play the latest games. They all stream like the latest games and stuff. And you're like, I don't.
Boring stuff, isn't
it? Yeah, it's true. I like doing weird stuff.
Like even
I like watching small tubers.
Oi. Yeah, it's
I prefer small channels as well.
Yeah. Dead Space. What Brenda called her gash before she met me. That is quite correct. That's a good description. That's really good. Dead gash.
Bloody hell.
Dead gash. Dead Space. He's in the house.
Poltergeist.
Did he mean Girth Tuber of the month? I think that's what he meant.
Or maybe
did we nominate him for YouTuber? No, it could be the YouTuber of the month. Did we nominate him for
I don't
YouTuber
watch
of the month?
YouTuber of the month no more.
Was Ian Mark was Portal Guy nominated for YouTuber of the month? Was you
nominated
nominated?
him?
What for YouTuber of the month?
You nominated him.
No, did
Girth
he,
Tuber.
he might? Did you nominate him from Girth Tuber?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what he meant. But apparently it helped him loads.
that's good.
So he must have got a lot of subs in that. Yeah, wicked. Good stuff. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. That is.
Oh, it's really
Mark, so Ian put the Lady Decade interview on Spotify for a few days.
Okay.
Brenda, God bless you.
Brenda.
May your dead space rest in hell. Gold.
He had some really good guests on those interviews. Like, I really enjoyed listening to those at work.
Yeah.
Because they were like a couple of hours long, and I just like put my earphones in and I just like listen to it. Because he's really good. Like he sounds like he's a professional.
That's what we always said. He's like a radio host, isn't he?
Proper radio.
He's got like a radio voice, you know.
That's what we said on the stream.
Yeah.
On his
Yeah.
podcast.
You can still come.
we said.
You can still come back. Forget about Lady. That's forgotten about now. Like you've got a new channel. It doesn't really. Do you know what I mean? Who cares?
Yeah.
You should have just kept it anyway. Even if you did get sick about it, who gives a shit?
Yeah, who cares?
But they're still around. Look at them now. They're massive anyway. Still. Yeah, whatever she
Yeah.
done. I don't even know what she done.
She done that thing where she was
something
asking
about,
people for money or something.
No, she was begging. She was because they had loads of money and they were begging for money from like
They're begging for money.
Were they?
But,
Yeah.
but she was begging for money sitting in front of
Yeah.
her games room.
Bigger for
Her
money
games
for
room.
what? Was it like to rate for their channel or something, or for?
Well, someone tried suing them or something, wasn't it? Over copyright issue or something.
That's it. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Political bollocks. That's what we say.
Yeah.
No, they stole someone's They stole someone's footage in one of their videos.
They used video from.
So they used video from someone else's channel, but
The thing is that when you become a big channel as well, you can get a copyright like checker. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll work if you create a video.
I got copyright strikes on half my videos. I don't care.
Have you got strikes or copyright warning?
No They're copyright. No, what is it?
It could have been a strike.
or
No, if it was a strike, then a strike is when you try to upload a video, it doesn't even let you.
no? I think it's the
So
one
it's
where
just,
you.
it's just a normal one. Yeah,
Just
it's fine.
copyright things like if you use
Copyright
music or
strike
something.
is really bad. Yeah,
It's probably usually like music in your videos.
Yeah, it is. But copyright strike is the really bad one. So if you upload it, they take it down. It's like what happens on stream. But that was fake.
We did that live stream,
Yeah.
and our video got taken down, and then I re-edited it, and it got re-uploaded.
You guys started. Oh, wicked. So it did help you. Big up. That's good. That's good to know, Poltergeist King.
Yeah.
I'm on unusual support.
I'm on unusual
career. I'm gonna leave that comment up for a bit. I think I banned from. They got banned from TikTok. What? Oh, what for the horror clips? I wouldn't be surprised though. A platform like that.
Really?
Yeah, a platform like that.
So much stuff.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
There's loads.
What
of
did you
stuff
get banned for? What did you get banned for, Poltergeist? What for? What
I had
for?
2K followers, you put, and over 1 million views.
Oh, YouTube's all you need, mate. Don't need anything. And Instagram, it's just the same thing.
Do you think Instagram's going to be more popular than YouTube?
What did he get banned for? Instagram's going to be more popular than YouTube.
Do you think it will be?
Yeah, you're
It
good
shocks me. It shocks me how easy it is to get banned from TikTok when every time I go there, all I see is titties.
Well, exactly. Yeah. That's what I mean.
What are you typing in?
I'm not doing anything.
I don't know. Instagram's just been big anyway, isn't it? I don't know. TikTok?
YouTube's got his
platform.
TikTok for pedos.
Oh, is that why I got banned? Probably. Poltergeist or a pedo. Basically, I said it for him. I said it for her. It's fine. Pedo. He's a ghost pedo. Ghost pedo.
Polterpedo. I released a new Exorcist trailer before it was mainstream.
How did you even get your hands on that?
Yeah. That's probably, yeah.
Well, you got a dodgy. Was it a dodgy copy
We
trailer?
used a clip from a movie.
Yeah.
Remember, that's what your
But
video
that
used.
was that was because that was filmed by. Well, it was a random independent channel, but I think it was a fake thing, though, wasn't it?
I think when you use
But
like
you had to copy
movie
it
stuff,
out,
it's
yeah,
quite
yeah,
difficult
no,
to.
it is, music's not too bad because
I think reserved
you get
music.
copyright. You're allowed to use a
It's
lot of
only
most music.
some countries it says it gets banned.
Yeah, it
from.
gets banned. Like Russia's mainly the main place.
But with music, you're allowed to use up to a certain amount of seconds as well.
if you use it,
on my other channel, when I was talking about movies and stuff, I used a 3-second clip of a Ronan Keating song, and I got copyright.
Ronan
strike for it.
Keating.
oh, how funny is that? He found a trailer on TikTok himself. See, there you go. It says it all, doesn't it? TikTok.
What Ronan Keating song was
What
it?
Ronan? Yeah.
I can't, because it was such a long time ago. When I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
Is that because he's Irish?
No, because I was talking about Michael Keaton coming back in the Flash movie.
Yeah.
So I was making a joke, about
I see.
Ronan Keating, Michael Keaton, like that they're related. I can't even remember what the joke was now.
Yeah.
But I had to cut that part of the video out because they wouldn't. Because I've got loads of strikes, and usually it just says like if you're monetized, the money's going to go to the copyright holder.
Yeah.
But with that video, it got taken down, and I had to cut. I had to cut like 10 seconds out of the video, and then put it back up. So then the video didn't make any sense because it cut from one bit to another. So the joke got missed, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
so,
fucking. It's awful when it happens.
Yeah, it's annoying. Copyright claims on nothing.
Yeah, copyright claim.
Serious.
it's a copyright claim. Yeah.
Because music. Oh my god, there he is again. There he is again.
Yeah, you can just slap him with that thing. Oh, you got a gun.
Slap him. How do I slap him?
It's like R1.
But that's why now when I use music, I speed it up, or I do like parody songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's true.
You do it in hard mode and you die within one hit.
And you can adjust for music sometimes as well to not make it as recognizable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, music. A lot of music's actually bad.
So I want to use some snippets from a few songs coming up.
You can use it. You just get. I mean, I don't know. It's
Like it's all right to use little one-liners, ain't it? If you're using like a couple of words.
Yeah, it will be. You might make,
But it's funny when you make a short, then you can use like 10 seconds of music or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that even doable? Or do they fit that movie?
But that's from YouTube itself, though. If you don't want to edit you have to edit it on YouTube itself.
Yeah.
To use the music in there. But the thing is, I've used music. I've used music in not editing. And it's
Retro projections. Mark acting like any of your videos makes sense.
projections in the house.
Retro projections.
He's actually the king of shorts of Rampage.
The
He's unbeatable. But is he? He'll find out tomorrow.
Retro Projections is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
The
goat.
We did it on the whole setting, and
I think I mentioned that Streets of Rage 2 is I'd put in my top 5 games of all time.
It is amazing, yeah. 2's wicked. Yeah, but we've got 3's really good as well. I don't play 3.
3's good, but 2, I think
I
2's
don't play
about
any of the old games, yeah. Well, there's 2 more challenges coming. 3 will be announced. Next week.
Do I still have time to play 2?
Deadline's tomorrow. Oh, so you could do it quick. It'd have to be.
You'd have to play it now.
Officially Captured doesn't care when you put it out. Like he'll still mention you.
Yeah.
Isn't it? We're good, bro. We are good.
You can still put it out. You just put it.
How's it going, Mr. Retro?
Let me just check
Projections.
1 second, people. Ow.
Let's find out what's going on. Do you know what? Yes, smash it. If you don't know what you're doing, just smash your way through. But you can't jump. You can't jump, you know? You can't jump. Yeah, you gotta go around. You gotta go around here. This one's lacked. Stomp it, slap it. Look at that. Yeah, break that. So, what's going on? Goldtooth. What's Goldtooth saying? Goldtooth is saying, let's show for comment, a channel about awesome games only called Retro Erections. Is it true? Retro projections going into retro erections. Mark, what would you prefer to watch? Retro projections or retro erections?
He already has a channel called Retro Erections. It's his OnlyFans site.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've already subscribed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
One viewer. What makes that channel different from the other erection videos? I can push this. Is it guiding me or what? It's telling me to go up here. Goldtooth. What are you saying about the 16th of September? Live stream. Replace the damaged tram. What do I look like? A train inspector? Train engineer? Mark. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Retro erections coming soon. Yes. What's everyone saying? They say there is nothing made today. That's as hard as it was back in the day. Oh, someone's going. We're Poltergeist, Mr. Ian. Later, guys, Mr. Ian. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for coming in. It was a bit of a shambles to start with, as always.
Now, do I cut the first bit of the stream out, or should I just leave it as is when I upload it?
Welcome to the first bit.
Like when I upload this, do I cut the
No,
first
I
bit
think
out?
just leave it. Yeah.
What's happening, people? I'm back now.
Right, I don't know if
Retro Erections, lovely name. I like
no,
that.
Ian's
Brilliant.
just left us.
Oh, Poltergeist gone. Retro Erections, how are we? I love that. Is a good. That is your new name. It has been called upon.
Yeah,
It is Retro Erections.
retro erections.
Also games only called Retro Erections coming soon. I can't believe Retro Erections is in the house.
can't
He's
believe it.
well, they're 5 hours behind. He's across the pond, so they got a good time.
Yeah,
But Mark is still Mark. What time? I mean, are you going to get up tomorrow, mate? Because I don't know if you're.
I think Mark's gone.
Is he gone?
No, I'm
Is it?
still here. I'm still here. I had to step away for a second.
I had to
no
step
worries,
away.
no worries. Are you going to be able to get up tomorrow? 4 in the morning.
I got to be up for work in about 4 hours.
On Sunday.
Are you all right to like work with no sleep?
Yeah, because what I do is I just work tomorrow, and then when I come back, everyone's out, so I just nap in the day. It's not a problem.
Have you got a long day at work?
I think it's quite easy tomorrow. Maybe I do about 7
I can't
hours.
survive. Yeah, standard day. I can't survive without any sleep though. I'm really bad on sleep deprivation. I can't do it.
I'm okay. I'm okay as long as I'm working or moving. But if I sit down and relax, then I fall asleep.
Keep on. Moving up. No, I don't know.
Move on
Up.
move on down.
They say that. Retro Erections.
I just do a fuckload of meth and I'll be fine.
Hard as it was back in the day. Oh my god. Who dares enter the realm of the Rampage and the 16 Baby Bits?
Oh my days.
Who dares enter the realm?
Do we have YouTube royalty with us?
I don't know if we should let such a dangerous man in.
You don't know if he's going to unrelease a dildo at any point.
We can see him grinning there in the shadows.
Lurking in the backgrounds.
Okay, we're going to let him in.
Let's let him in, because he's a legend.
Let's let him in.
It's Mr. John Bundy.
It's the one and only, the most evilest man.
John Bundy is in the house.
He just said something, but he's speaking in whispers.
Are you whispering?
Are you trying to hide your voice because you're the most wanted man?
He's had too much whiskey tonight.
He made a school.
He's even sitting in the dark. He's even sitting in darkness.
Oh, he's realised.
We'll let you know it's my birthday on the 13th. Oh! Goldtooth birthday on the 13th.
Mr.
In
John.
a couple of hours' time.
Birthday.
Ah, here he is. The
It's
dangerous man is speaking and showing his face live
on YouTube.
Such a brave act, some would say, or such a silly one, such a foolish one.
He strokes his beard, wonders,
In
ponders.
disarray. He's stroking his beard in disarray.
Mr. John Bundy.
He's holding a knife in his other hand, or is it a dildo?
We can't see his other hand. We don't know what he's doing with his other hand.
Hey, the dildo's up his arse.
Dildo's up my ass, is it?
Is that what you said? I didn't even hear. He's getting out of his arse. Oh no! Oh my god! What is that? Oh no! Oh no! What's this? Is it a new one? Has he got a new weapon? Oh, he's unwrapping it and everything. What is that? I don't want to know.
Blood.
I fully intended not to get this out on stream, but here we are. You know, I thought I'd have one of these.
What do you mean you didn't intend? It's taken you less than 30 seconds to whip it out.
Yeah, that wasn't my intention. I didn't want to be like every time I go on a live stream, here's a dildo, but you guys
Why'd
brought
you
it
have
up,
so
so here's a
many?
freaking dildo.
Why'd you have so many of them?
Just whack it on the head. That's it. That's it.
I'm clipping this for a short.
Oh man. Of course she's gonna. Of course, why wouldn't you? Oh no! Oh no! He's even got the effect of the distorted camera going on.
I don't know what that's about. I actually don't.
Are you real? Are you even a real? Is he? I don't think he's a real
It's like an
person.
effect.
It is. I think it's a real.
It's like VHS.
He's glitching out. What?
This isn't live.
No, well,
This is
This has been the. This has been the. He's not real, is he?
He actually is.
Is this the Matrix? Is this the Matrix? What is going on? I don't know what's happening.
This is like one of those lost videos.
It is.
It's a lost video of John Bundy. He's actually from the past, or is he from the future? Who is he?
Well, what day is it,
Oh.
Mr. Bundy?
is this AI?
Hey, right.
So he's not real. Is that a real dildo?
It's the Bundy Witch Project.
Project.
It is.
Blair Bundy.
Bundy.
Severed talisman. That's what we want. The severed talisman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's off. Golden Girth.
Oh,
Right,
no.
so it's time to open. Margaret's beef curtains are being opened right now. Oh, enjoy. Thanks for dropping in. The Golden Girth, the Girth man himself, the King of Girth, the Girth King, the OG, the one and only.
The OG.
Beef curtain opener.
I'm supposed to be doing a video with Retro Ed and Mr. Bundy.
Are you?
But I missed. I don't know if I missed my opportunity because I didn't record my part.
Still got the
Oh no, it's not time sensitive, so you can record it at any point.
Oh, what's this secret project you're going on? I don't think it's a real project. I don't think he's real. I mean, what is going on here?
You've got the craziest effect, Mr. Bundy.
Yeah, I'm gonna see because the camera
Let's do
got
this,
shut
man.
down earlier on by my son. So I'm gonna,
Oh, it looks
cool. I'll leave it.
I'm just saying, I've never
space effect.
No, He sort of just left it. He's like, there's no chance to speak. No one passes with the most dangerous man.
And I have no idea.
don't worry, I'm still here, but I'm just seeing if I can get the camera up on.
No, it's
Somewhere else.
a good effect. You didn't need to. You had
You
the
didn't
dead
need to
space
do
effect.
anything.
We could see you fine. It was just a good effect.
I'm just saying I've never seen that effect on the video.
Oh, it's because I died.
This is asking me to do
You need to go back
replace the damaged tram.
You've got to go and find it. You've got the piece of.
No.
You've got to go back here. So this is where I died.
Replace the damaged tram.
Oh, you have to get the.
This feels like I'm working for TFL.
TFL and space people. This is it. This is what happens.
So where is
TFL in the future.
How you guys getting on with the game?
Well, we've just started.
It's already. I mean,
to fix a broken tram.
even the first few minutes was very stressful.
So the last video,
Chased by.
when I was playing.
Have you played this, John?
Postman,
I was saying to Tulk earlier on, I've had the original game in my Steam list for like 10 years. I just never got around to playing it.
10 years. I can't believe I never played it, man. Unbelievable.
I'm walking at English.
I can't believe I never played it until the second one. Honestly. I mean, I was missing out big time.
I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing.
They have the releases. I can't believe they have releases on Switch. Surely they can port it. You have to go back to where you was.
Can the Switch handle this?
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you got to get that. What's that? Can the Switch handle it? Well, if it's ported right, it can. There's been a listen. Oh my god, there he is! Mutated chicken that killed me. Stomp it!
Chickens in space. Look at it.
I'm assuming this is the remake, is it?
This is the remake. Yeah, PS5 on the PS5. Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
it
You
is.
could never play this on your own though. It's
You can't play on your own.
This is only the beginning as well, so it's not even
Too
scary
scary.
yet. Not even scary yet.
It's too scary to play on your own. Do you get scared at games, any of you guys, when you play these kind of games?
Years ago, I started playing Dark Descent. Amnesia, Dark Descent, and I like played it at night with like the lights low, like it said, and then I just like saved myself into a corner where I would just keep being killed by the imaginary or the enemy you can never see, just kept killing me over and over, and I'm just like, I'm out. But bit of a heart race. I mean, the most scariest thing I think was probably playing Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube back, when it first released.
Yeah. Dead Space, the Dead Space 2 game for me was the scariest game I ever played. I don't get scared from games. I don't get scared, but it was really jumpy as well.
Resident Evil VR as well.
It's unplayable.
That was crazy.
Right. Okay,
I
so
tried it, but I can imagine it being unplayable. Oh, you got to pause. You got to stasis that thing. So what has the most dangerous man been up to?
well, I've tested the camera somewhere else in Windows, and it didn't give that glitchy effect.
You haven't got the effects anymore. The effect was good. Whose goals? I know the goals.
Goals
Isn't that
47.
isn't that
Rampage Tulk.
Whose goals? I've forgotten who goals is.
Goals.
Isn't that your
Welcome.
big up goals? I can't remember how I found you, man.
How did we find you, Goals? How did you find Rampage Tulk?
The unknown, the mysterious.
Oh, Mr. Goldtooth. See you later, bro.
Big up the goals in the house.
Mr. Goals 47. Where are you from?
Sorry,
Reveal yourself.
I know we have a unnamed.
Bundy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stream Coffee Talk again in a couple of weeks if you're around. And Mark's got a good voice.
Oh, Mark, you have to do a voice.
Some Coffee Talk voice acting.
I probably can't read the text on the screen, to be honest.
What did you say, Coffee Talk?
Can't read the text on the screen. Razza is retro.
Back again. I knew we'd be back.
No,
You can't get enough.
That's who Goals.
Ah, that's it. Yeah. Yes.
Rather have to go and take a maple syrup break.
Maple syrup. Love a bit of maple syrup. The Canadian maple syrup.
It's delicious.
Do you like maple? Where are you going to put maple syrup on that dildo, Mr. Bundy?
Would make it taste less shitty, I guess.
See, you only get the truth from the most dangerous man.
What do you choose?
Maple syrup does make a good lubricant.
Oh, that is a
Maple syrup.
good comment. I like.
I mean, you could use it for, like, I guess, oral sex and things like that. So,
Yeah.
Well, the dildo
And pancakes.
comes in well. Pancakes and oral sex together. Oh my God! There he is, the mutated freak. The chicken, one arm, one hit, dead.
One hit.
Well, what head off? He took my head off. Wow.
So, Goals comes from Raz's Retro. You follow Raz posted a link.
He did. I remember now. Goals. What's happening, Goals? Where are you?
Where's it
Where
from?
are you from, Goals?
It sounds like Goals is trapped in Bundy's basement.
It does, and Bundy's trying to block him back in. That rubbish.
no, I was repping the Mega Drive. Like, I haven't had it out for a while, but I was just like, yeah. But I thought I should
Oh
probably.
my God! I got the same one.
He was trying to find. Yeah.
Let's make it full screen. Hold on, that's a beautiful thing, Mr. Bundy.
Bundy's
Let's make it full
actually.
screen.
Wait, we've discovered the. We've discovered the.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! We've discovered the truth.
Sexy.
We've discovered the true hypothesis of what's happening here. So Bundy, is actually the reflection of your life in the Matrix. So he also has the Tower
of Power.
The Tower of Power.
And the Mega Drive Lite now, and this has all come recently. So he's actually a reflection of you in the Matrix.
So
he is you
all along. He was a Sega fan.
It seems as if 16 bits has influenced and cursed lots of people.
It's no curse. It's no curse.
The game is brilliant. I mean, we're still at the beginning, so
Mega Drive is one of the greatest consoles of all time.
It is the greatest console of all time.
With some of the best games ever.
Well, what are the best games apart from what? You know,
everything. We got Streets of Rage 2. You got Gunstar Heroes. Yeah. You got Sonic 2. Sonic and Knuckles.
Am I the only one?
What else have we got? What else for big up?
Games. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Of course. I've got the Mega
Castle
Drive.
of Illusion.
Yeah, I've got the Mega Drive collections now on Switch, so I've never played Gunstar, but it'll be maybe a challenge might come. Maybe a challenge.
The Gunstar Heroes Challenge.
What could it be? But is it a difficult
It's a tough game. It's a difficult game. It's a tough game.
Right. Would you guys like a sneak peek of a game that's going to appear on my next pickups video, which has not been recorded, and I don't know when I will do it?
Yes.
Yes.
But you've got to make it full screen to do it.
Oh, come on.
So, first of all,
CEX.
Oh.
What CEX branch was it?
My local one. So in Winchester.
Winchester.
Oh, how far is that?
Oh, it's got a hang tab.
Oh, it's a Mega Drive. It's a new
£22.
Wait.
Oh, Light and Magic.
Oh. I'm trying not to get glare, and it's a bit difficult.
Oh, yeah, we can see it.
It looks pristine.
It looks in mint condition.
It looks complete.
Is it complete with manual?
It's complete. It must be.
Oh,
mint condition.
And it's an EA game because it's got a yellow tab
it's
on
EA.
Yeah, back when
I don't think I've played that.
Actually gave a damn.
Really, Electronic Arts.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What was remind me, Mr. Bundy? Why did EA have those cartridges? Can you remember why they had?
Because they didn't want to pay Sega to because I think it was you had to pay them to have the official
cartridge.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So all the EA ones had this. So as a way to not have to pay them.
Oh my god.
EA are such. Yeah.
Codemasters also had strangely shaped cartridges.
Did they?
I never even noticed the cartridges were different. I didn't even see that.
That's true.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Hold on, Mr. Bundy.
He's cut
So
out.
he's referring to this style.
Look at that.
Players 3 and 4, baby.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I thought that was only for micro machines.
There are apparently some other games. I don't think all the Codemasters one did that. They made this for having 4-player.
Yeah.
But actually, no, that's a lie. I think because they reprinted Micro Machines 2 because I rented or borrowed from Blockbuster or for a friend, I can't remember, Micro Machines 2, and I was like, oh, I've got to have this. It has 4 players. So I bought it, and then J-Card, no socket 3 and 4. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that is the same style cartridge, even though it's
In fact, the ports.
Also Micro Machine 1, same thing. So.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, so they just had weird cartridges.
Yeah, because I'm guessing it was a copyright or a patent, I assume, for the original cartridge design.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't stream often. This is a rarity, goals. A rarity.
It is. Usually do high quality edited videos.
Well, last time you did a stream, Tulk, I couldn't make it, but I know that because I watched it afterwards. You were trying to do Cuphead, and it just devolved into chat with you, Phoebe Chicken, and
it did. It didn't even. I don't even want to go back to that game. I don't want to see that game ever again. I want to burn it.
What happened to the delicious last course?
Yeah, there's no delicious.
That stream was hilarious, though. That was so funny.
You there as well, weren't you, Mark?
Yeah, Feed Me Chicken. It was so funny.
That's one I missed, wasn't it?
That's the one where the real beef went down. What's happened to your mouth? What's happened to your face? That's that one. That was, look at that. What's happened to his face? Chickens. I've done it like 4 times. I can't even. Yeah, but we're doing it on hard. We're doing it on hard. You die from like one or 2 hits.
That's a good one, John.
Right, come on.
So just put all my games back.
He's got some.
So are they all recent pickups?
Only
the one you just showed us. Might and Magic.
Yeah, that was the most recent pickup. But I also got at the same time I've never actually bought a proper Mega CD game, but
Ooh, Mega CD.
Oh, make a CD. See, I told
What's
you.
it going to be? What's it going to be?
He's you.
Cobra Command.
but
It's a reflection of your life.
Oh,
What's
it's a
that?
2-pack.
Oh, 2-pack.
that's a shoot 'em up, isn't it?
Yep.
That's
So,
actually a really good game.
it was £5. I was like, because
Wow.
I've kind of avoided picking. Sorry.
RCX is rubbish.
Was that from CEX?
Yeah.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
RCX is awful.
I couldn't believe it because it's apparently Mega CD games have a part of like the generation that you might get disc rot.
Yeah.
So, like I would love to have like a mint condition copy of Sonic CD.
Yeah.
But like when I went to Glasgow,
Yeah.
I went to CX there. They had one there, and I'm like, I can't really spend £70 on.
Is that what it's going for now?
In CX it is, but eBay will probably be more. But also, I'm worried that if I spend like paying a £5, who cares? I did check the CDs, and they're fine.
Yeah.
But if the CD is going to start rotting, I don't want to pay, for a paperweight. So, like spend £70 and you can never play the game again. So,
Those, I've got a copy of Sonic CD in the mint condition. I think I paid 60 for it.
Yep.
And it does work.
Yep.
But yeah, I am worried that those games will deteriorate. And
well, it's because the CDs. Is it because they're?
I think it was the way they were made. The layers
it's
of
first gen CD technology. I think
first generation of like CD games, so they're not very good quality.
Skipping.
Oh,
you dirty! Oh my god, I'm getting gangbanged. Oh my!
But Sonic
Maybe
CD.
just copy my phrasing.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm copying your phrase because you're in the stream. We had this effect of imitating our life while we imitate yours in the Matrix. So I actually was getting places then, and I just got raped by like mutated space chickens.
But we did see some glorious Sega by Mr. Bundy.
That was glorious, actually. I mean, why is RCX in London just fucking shit?
I mean, this is a rarity. I couldn't believe when I saw these two in there. It's not like mine normally tends to have a lot of good stuff. I just went in randomly. I was just like,
it was just potluck.
Still, but even like Essex and places like that, they've always got.
Yeah, it's like every time.
Have you ever found a rarity in RC? I don't think I've in RC.
Not in our ones.
Tell them about the cash converters.
Yeah, cash converters. A box set of Coffee Talk.
Oh yes.
For a bargain.
But Coffee Talk 2.
Bargain.
It's Coffee Talk 2, isn't it?
No, it's original. It's original. I think they thought it was just
brand new,
like,
wasn't it? Unopened. Sealed.
They priced it as just the normal Switch game, not the box set game.
It was limited edition or something.
So it's limited edition. It comes with like CDs. It's in a big box.
And was it sealed? Was it brand new?
It's brand new. The game's still sealed.
Yeah. Crazy. I couldn't believe it.
It was like 60 quid.
And that was an eBay, wasn't it?
eBay cash converter.
Yeah, actually.
eBay cash
Did
converter.
the creator of Coffee Talk die?
He did.
He
passed away.
I think I saw something online that they were raising money for his like wife or something, his widow or something. I can't remember.
But I think
it was for his funeral because I bought the game to do that, so I didn't own it before that happened, and then I was like, okay.
Oh, I see.
But I think he wrote Coffee Talk 2 before he died.
Yeah, it was in production, so he
yeah,
and the team are finishing off. Well, that was now released, but as in we're finishing off.
Yeah, so he never got to see it, but he wrote it, so it was his last.
Oh,
game.
look at this fucking! Look at him running towards me. Look
at that, people!
Feed me, chicken's dad. Look, mutated. Mutated dad, die. Oh, he's not. How do I hit with a? Oh my god!
And then R1.
Oh, what?
That's for slap.
Ah,
yeah,
yes! Slap you up.
Powerful.
Slap you up.
Slap the shit. And they can stop him with his down.
Stop. Yes! So what console... what... I'm getting a sugar rush now. I fancy a coffee, actually, after all this coffee talk. I'm going to make now Egberts.
What's this?
Oh, coffee and rum. Oh no.
Whiskey.
When the apologies, it's Whiskey John, isn't it? Whiskey's John Corner. Whiskey's John Corner. John's Whiskey Corner.
You ever see? What make is it? What is it?
What is that?
How do you pronounce that?
Wow, Auschwitz.
Ockintossin.
It's like something from the Holocaust.
It is.
Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. Oh no! When the whiskey, when the whiskey comes out.
What percent is that?
We cannot get
40.
talk about the Holocaust on YouTube. We'll get banned.
That's true. Apologies, YouTube. Not. Continue, please. Auschwitz drinking. What's your verdict on this one then? What's the ratings? What's the reviews?
Well, on Monday, one of my neighbors, who he is also into like gaming and works from home as well. So we do like coffee mornings where I'll pop over or he'll pop over here. We'll have coffee, play like some co-op games, and then usually get the whiskey out. So
nice.
When you say whiskey out, do you mean the dildos out?
No.
With the neighbours. Bundy, the dangerous neighbour bashing man.
Just put all the car keys in a pot,
I knew it. This is what happens when you work from home.
Yeah, when he talks about coffee, he's talking about swinging.
I do. He's really lucky though. He works from home. Like, do you work from home every day, John? Bundy, Mr. Bundy. Apologies. Yeah. Oh, lucky.
Wow. Do you work from home, Mark? No, he's got to be at work at 4 a.m.
I have to do some work at home, mainly at work.
Tess
is on the white port.
Tess is back. She's on the white port.
What's white port?
White port? I don't know.
What is white port? I thought port was just port. I've never heard of white port.
White port. Interesting.
Unless it's a brand.
A brand?
Right. I forgot what question I was. Did I already ask you this? What console do you have Coffee Talk on, Bundy?
Oh, I have it on Steam.
Yes, you play Steam and Mega Drive. You do the new stuff is Steam, right? That's what you do.
Do you have a Steam Deck? No. So like PC Steam.
Do you have a proper gaming PC?
Not proper. I mean, it depends like how deep you want to go into this conversation. But so my gaming PC was like a Vista era PC that I got secondhand from a friend of mine.
Okay.
That has problems at the moment. So instead, I've been using, don't tell my boss, my work PC.
Yeah.
My God.
It is it's a computer that died that belonged to an architect client of ours. So it was high spec for like CAD drawings, but the hard drive died, and then just like, we don't want it anymore. Can you dispose of this? I'm like, yes, I will. And so it became my work PC. The company didn't buy it, but I use it. I use it for work. So that's why I get around like ethically well. The company didn't pay for it. I'm just using it for work. But I also got a decent graphics card and like a lot and a good processor. So I'm like, things.
Ooh, nice.
So don't get me wrong, it's not high end. This is still old. This was still Windows 7 era, so it's not like going to be the same as something you buy now. Or Deck.
Oh, wow.
I'll put it this way: Psychonauts 2. Actually no, that was my old PC. I had to play that on like very low graphical settings. PC, but I played. Have you heard of?
It's easy though. You can run by pressing. I think is that one of them. Is it this one? Pressing in, you can run.
Oh, it's driving me crazy.
Oh, it did save. Oh, fine.
Bloody delicious.
So it's delicious.
It's bloody delicious. In Portugal, goals, racing games. The only racing game I really not really. Mario Kart's the only thing I like.
Mario Kart's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I get bored of racing games.
I don't like any other racing games.
No,
I used to be a massive fan of the arcade ones like Sega Rally, Daytona.
Big up projections.
But
yeah, those old school ones.
I don't like the realistic ones like Gran Turismo.
I get bored. No.
Do you, Mr. Bundy, Mr. Mark? Oh, Mark likes a few racing games.
He does.
Sorry, Mark. I'll be talking like you go first.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah,
racing games.
I'm only joking. Please don't get the deal. Continue, Mark. I want to make a coffee.
I don't know. I've been playing a bit of what do you call it? Need for Speed Most Wanted recently.
Oh, Need for Speed. I used to love them games. Need for Speed 2 Underground. I used to love.
Actually, I'll take that back. I forgot about Need for Speed. Yeah, so Need for Speeds are those were the best racing games, apart from obviously Mario Kart, which is just fun.
Yeah,
The
fun.
realistic style, Need for Speeds were the best. They're a world, man.
Yeah.
When I was like buying up a bunch of GameCube games about 5 years ago.
Yeah, one sweet.
Two swimmers.
So when I was buying up a bunch of GameCube games a couple of years ago, I actually then picked up Need for Speed Underground 1, 2, and Most Wanted because I've never played the Need for Speed series, but I'm like, sometimes I feel like having like gangster rap music on, being like thug, like driving around,
Yeah, those games were so fun, and the way you can customize your cars like Fast and the Furious, like
yeah.
I used to love them games. I would actually like to replay some of them. They were proper fun. Need for Speed, yeah. Good shout. Good shout out. What was the best one though? 2 Underground.
So
I think Most Wanted is the best one.
Well, Most Wanted is
what a lot of people say.
Road Rash. How can we forget Road Rash as well? That is proper fun.
But don't forget like the OG Outrun.
Outrun
is a classic.
What's the best track on Outrun? Is it Passing Breeze or Magical Shower?
Well, the thing is, my only real experience with it is the Master System version, so it's not necessarily going to be the same as what's arcade or... It also depends what console you played it on, how good of a port of the music it was. So which versions did you guys actually play to be able to say this? So
I only played it on the arcade. I never had it on
the... Sorry.
Yeah, go on, Mark.
No, you first, mate.
No, I was just saying, I only played it in the arcade, really. I never had the Mega Drive version. I never had a Master System version. Apparently, the Sega Saturn version is supposed to be very good.
Apparently, that's very close to like the arcade, or it's trying to be arcade.
It's the closest, yeah. But I never had a home version of it.
I had it on the ZX Spectrum as a kid.
Oh, yeah?
And I loved it. And then I played it in the arcade, and I loved it even more. And then when I was... Because I lived in London until I was like 13.
Yeah.
So I guess in the beginning, I don't know, I must have had a Mega Drive for a year or two. And we went to, they just built, was it Blue Water Shopping Centre? Is it Blue Water?
Blue Water, yeah.
Yeah, I think they just built it or whatever. It was a new shopping centre. So we travelled there and they had a game, I don't even remember, it might have been the game or something. We had a game shop there. Yeah. And they had like a sale. And I got Outrun for 20 quid new.
Wow.
It wasn't even second hand, it was new. Wow. And I took it home because I loved it so much on the arcade and so much on the Spectrum. And then I remember me and my brothers, we played it on the Mega Drive. I think we completed it in like a couple of hours. And then I said to my dad, this game's crap. And then we traded it in. And I think now, how much is it going for, the Mega Drive version? Is it like 60 quid or something?
70 quid.
Yeah. And apparently it's good. I think I was just a stupid kid. I don't know. Apparently it's a good port. So I really regret, getting rid of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked up the Master System one last year, and that's my first proper experience with Outrun. And I know I should play like the Mega Drive one and other ones, but I want to spend more time with this. And actually, for those who know the series very well, you should give Outrun 3D on the Master System a try, because for those who don't know, the original Master System has the ability to plug in 3D glasses.
Yeah.
Model 2 doesn't. So bear in mind, you also have to have like a CRT, so you can't do this with like modern TVs.
Modern TV, yeah.
But they also included in the game the ability to turn off the 3D and just make it a normal 2D game.
Yeah.
So even if you buy, it now, Outrun 3D, you can still play it 2D and not worry about it. It will still show correctly. But I actually found that is an easier game to complete than the original Outrun on the Master System. But it's different. It's different tracks. It's not it's not literally the same game, but in 3D. It is the courses are different, so it is worth picking up because it is a different experience. So those Master System people out there, give it a try. I mean, it is more expensive now. I just did the ROM version. But if it was cheap, I'll pick it up.
I always wondered, because I download every time they bring out like some old arcade games or whatever for the modern consoles. I just download it to my I just download them on my PlayStation because it's easy access or whatever. But they've never released like Outrun. Is it because they don't have the rights to the cars?
Ferrari.
Yeah,
Ferrari.
Of course it is.
Didn't they get into trouble back in the day as well? Because in the original game, wasn't it the thing as well that they made the game without permission? Like they didn't have the license to have the Ferrari.
Because they definitely got the license when they did like the Outrun 2 and Outrun 2 SP, but that's why you can't buy that digitally anymore. Is because that license ran out, which is a pain because it's raising the price of the copies of it.
And Outrun Coast to Coast is a brilliant game as well.
Oh my days! That is. It is. I would say it is probably my favourite one. It's so much fun.
There?
I'm not sure how many different versions there were.
Outrun 2.
Hey, Raza. Sorry, I'd be mean to say that, but I didn't know when to.
Raz is back.
Raz is back.
And it's the same with. What's it? On one of my systems, I've got Daytona, but it's not called Daytona. They changed the name of the game because they didn't have the rights to use the word Daytona anymore. So,
really?
So it's exactly the same game. I can't remember what it's called. It might be like. Did Sega make Daytona?
Yeah.
Say.
Nice
Daytona.
Daytona.
They might have called and they even took that music out as well. They changed the music because they couldn't say Daytona, and it was called. I think it was like called Sega Racing or I can't remember.
No way.
It's got a different name. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's exactly the same game.
Yeah.
Politics.
I had no idea about that. Craziness.
And that's why it's annoying because I would also like to buy, like we were talking about Gran Turismo earlier. I would like to buy some of the older games from like to play on modern systems.
Yeah.
But because they don't have the rights to those manufacturers and those cars anymore, they can't. The same with I would love to play like the original FIFA games on my PlayStation, for instance.
Yeah.
But because they don't have the rights, they can't re-release those old games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and because I don't use emulation at the moment, which I'm going to get. I got inspired by people like Mr. John Bunday.
Yeah.
But because I'm not a very technical person, I've been looking around to get. Yeah, I know it is, but it's just because I would want, I would want the hundreds of ROMs. I would want, all of the. I would want them to look great on my television. So messing about with all the settings and all that and the reconfiguring controls, it's like I can't be bothered with it. So I've been looking around to get one of those, like retro game boxes or consoles. But there's so many of them knocking about. Loads of them are coming out of China. They're full of duplicate ROMs and stuff that don't run properly.
Yeah.
But, I was watching Game Zone Bird Room, and he's got something called the V2 Elite by I think Lightning Mods, an English company. And everybody I know that's got one says that they're absolutely amazing. So I think I might have to order one. They're not cheap. They're like 300 quid or something.
But they get a subscription, I think, with it as well to get updates. And new
you can send your hard drive back to them and stuff, and they like put more games to it and update it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
An alternative, Mark, I haven't done it myself, but I've heard it can work quite well, is people buy OG Xboxes, and apparently they are very good emulation machines and easy to like get up and running. I've been told, I haven't done it myself, but other people like Roger Retro Gamer, that's how he...
Roger Retro Gamer, big up.
Where is he? Where's the Roger?
He plays a lot of games via his modded Xbox.
Yeah, that's what he does, for Xbox. So he's had his Xbox modded then. He must have done to have.
Yeah, because he's not technical in any way, so he would have got someone else to have done it for him. But yeah, that's how he plays a bunch of games.
Might as well do that.
We'll just get the original.
I do mine on an old Raspberry Pi, and it still works really well.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they first came out, they were like 100 quid full of games.
Yep.
They're easy to modify, put new ROMs on, take ROMs off, and
it's just from what I've seen from this V2 is that they've gone through the games and they've set the controller configurations really good. They've upscaled them and they look really nice on modern televisions. So So I think even someone was doing a comparison between the N64 original hardware and the V2, and the V2 looks better.
Yeah.
On a modern television.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. You don't need CRT as well.
Let's just quickly divert the.
Yeah, we should probably answer that question before.
Oh, sorry. This question.
I was going to throw out for family, because I watched it with my girls the other day. They found it really funny. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's such a good film.
It's classic.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. He would have.
Brilliant.
Oh, if the family's a thing, lads, you got to. Of course.
What ages are we talking about for family? Like, are we talking about like older, younger?
Well, if it's older, there's something called OnlyFans.
That's not a film.
It's not a film, but I'm sure you can find some films on the subscription service OnlyFans.com. Apologies, yes. Films. It's
I mean, like, are we talking like
what is your favourite film, Mr. Mark and Mr. Bundy?
I mean,
and everyone in the chat, what is your favourite film?
I mean, it may be a good suggestion for Razza before we delve into our favourite films. Let's
just read out some comments. Wait, let's divert from that for a second, Bundy. Wait. He's getting excited.
I think Razza wants his question answered.
Big up, yes. Right, Razza wants his question answered.
But what about the Super Mario film?
4 and 7.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, new Super Mario film.
Oh, ages. Okay.
Yeah, I'm finding it difficult. And with modern films, it's really difficult to find something for younger children, which is, that they can watch. But Super Mario is great, yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard so many good things about it. So the Super Mario.
I haven't even seen it. Apparently, it's pretty.
I love it.
You said it's great.
Don't let your kids watch the new Barbie movie. That's what
Apparently, it's brilliant though.
Apparently, it's good.
Why?
It's not a kids film.
I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem the other day, and it was awesome. It is wicked.
How can you watch that terrible animation?
I think it is the most beautiful animation I have seen.
Really?
In such a long time. It looks amazing.
Why is this such bad animation?
It's just got a really weird animated style to it, but
I think it's like trying to be maybe similar to like Into and Across the Spider-Verse. Not emulating that, but trying to be different like that.
It kind of reminded me of a modern day, like, do you remember Hey Arnold?
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminded me of that. Like,
that's like a cross between Family Guy and like South Park. I don't know. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but also they don't call like Splinter Master either. They call him like Daddy or something.
Daddy. There's a lot of milking in it as well.
And then there's bestiality in it. Like Splinter gets it on with what's it called?
Bestiality.
The bug. What's the bug called? The bug that's thrown up everywhere.
Bestiality. The bug is so funny. I can't remember his name though.
Gumbug or something. Don't they get it on? They get it on at the end of the movie.
Yeah, gets it on with Splinter.
Yeah, they're like.
It's so funny though. There's so many good jokes in it, and I don't know. Everyone in the cinema was just cracking up. It was a good audience.
The new Barbie movie.
I haven't been to the cinema in a couple of years now. So.
Yeah, I haven't been for.
Oh wow.
I haven't even gone to watch Oppenheimer. I should have really cinema watch for it, man. But
this is false. I don't sell any pictures of my film.
Is it true? I think that's true.
These pictures are free. You don't need to buy them.
I was to say, in these trying times, we have to earn money any way we can.
Yeah, exactly. And 16 bits needs his
16 bits and toes.
Exactly.
Mr. Bundy, do you prefer a finger or a toe?
In what context?
So you know what context. Don't you play silly buggers with us, Bundy. Answer the question.
No, finger every time. How the hell are you meant to massage the prostate with a toe?
Yeah.
Seriously, no reaction to that comment.
What did you say?
What was it?
How are you meant to massage the prostate with a toe?
What do you mean? How? We'll do a YouTube.
I don't know. I usually just use this.
We'll do an instruction video. Ali will do his instructional video for free. But you need to watch the full version. You have to subscribe to his OnlyFans channel.
I agree. I think the Mario movie was better than the Sonic movie, even though I'm the biggest Sonic fan.
Apparently, you haven't seen it.
Oh, the Mario movie was amazing.
Yeah, he said it
I loved it.
Everyone
I loved it. It's probably the best 3D animation as well.
Good, yeah. Oh,
yeah, the animation's good, and it's just a fun kids movie.
Yeah,
who made it?
Is it Illumination, the same company that make Minions?
Minions. So is that?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Is that DreamWorks?
Is it Dream? Maybe. Yeah.
No, Illumination.
Oh, Illumination.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, but which studio did they do it in collaboration? I can't remember which. Is it Paramount or I can't remember who?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. There you go. Bundy looks in disarray.
Love Hey Arnold, great show. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold.
It was brilliant.
It had I've forgotten his name, but do you know in Hey Arnold it had that amazing jazzy soundtrack?
Yeah.
That if you can get that vinyl, it is worth a fortune because it was composed by a famous jazz musician. The music in that show is incredible, yeah. And that's why I kind of like Coffee Talk, because that's kind of got jazzy music. Yeah. Do you like
Why has Coffee Talk become so popular?
I think it's that kind of indie kind of game which just exploded. It just got...
It's not even new,
kind
is
of
it?
got popular. Or a double decker.
I wonder what happened. Yeah, so your OnlyFans is double deckers.
That's Steve.
That's true. I think she's confused. Tess, put that white port down. How was your experience working with Sega? Answer the question. Raza, when's this video about the truth coming out, please? I can't wait anymore.
What's this truth?
Tess has got an OnlyFans site. It's called.
No.
So I need to stop it.
What's it called?
It's called Logically Blue.
Is that where she dresses up as the blue opera singer from Fifth Element?
No, she's got a Sonic costume on in it. It's like a furry fetish site.
Oh, hold the phone.
Go, Raza.
Hold the phone. We need solo layout on the most dangerous man on the internet.
Solo layout.
Oh, the Princess Bride. What is that?
What is that?
I've never seen that in my life. But that looks pretty spooky. Is it like some sort of mystical magic? Dark arts.
I mean, it's PG, but it's like, it's a story.
A story. Is it rare? I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of
I'm
it.
surprised.
What is it?
Oh, we have a synopsis coming on.
Relive the magic of director Rob Reiner when Harry Met Sally. This is Spinal Tap, and Academy Award-winning screenwriter William Goldman with this special edition of the beloved movie classic, The Princess Bride. A spectacular adventure of heroes, giants, villains, princesses, pirates, miracles, and yes, even the odd bit of kissing. When Princess Buttercup, lovelorn after the loss of her beloved sweetheart Wesley, is kidnapped by cunning crook Vizini and his sidekicks Fezzik and Giant and swordsman Inigo, she is confident her one true love will come to save her. But is the man in the mask hot on the heels of her captors the Prince Humperdinck to whom she is now betrothed, or a mysterious stranger? This family fairy tale would touch your heart, tickle your thigh bone, and leave you...
Tickle your what?
Thigh bone.
Ever after.
What a synopsis indeed that is.
I've
never heard anything like it.
I think you just made that all up. You just read
that definitely tickled my bone.
Did you actually make? Is this your film, Bundy? Is this your film that you made? I think you made that and actually wrote that descriptive.
Right. Mark said his bones tickled.
He has his bones tickled. Was it your eye bones? sorry. I just had to say it. He knows I'm joking. I'm not as bad as I am. What time are we trim until? There is no time. We've got. It's a part.
I don't know about you. I'm going to put it out there. I don't like this game.
It's because we're playing.
I haven't played it, so.
We're playing it on hard.
We're playing it on
I
hard.
don't like it though.
It's
You
because we're
just
playing
go
on
to
hard.
doors with menus. Do you like it?
It's because you don't know. I know what's happening. Oh no, his layout's not good.
I don't like it.
No, it's brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
What do you
because
like about
it's
it?
because we're talking and we're not. Basically, what we do.
You're not engaging with the atmosphere of the game. You're having a laugh. You're chatting. You're not getting. You're
I
not
think
testing
when you
yourselves.
start a game, you get like a vibe for it straight away. You kind of like it or you don't like it.
You will like it.
My initial reaction is I don't like it. There's too many like puzzles, too many menus. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do
You
that.
get used to. No, you get used to it. You've never played it before, have you? Have you played Dead Space before?
Yeah, the original.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know how it works. Then?
Xbox.
What are you acting surprised for? What is this
I don't like this kind
nonsense?
of game anymore. I don't think I like this kind of game anymore.
I know why. It's because you're scarred from the Amazon delivery game, isn't it? Amazon Delivery Man. That's why.
What Amazon Delivery?
You're scarred from that game where you play as the postman, Royal Mail.
Oh yeah, what's that game called?
Death Stranding.
That is awful
Called
game.
Postman Pat and the Black and White Cat.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It is literally a postman on Mars or wherever it is.
But is it true that OnlyFans isn't actually in Canada? Which is weird because I thought OnlyFans would be
I thought it was
international. I thought it was based in America. Yeah. Hang on, doesn't Russia actually control the OF?
I know Pornhub is based in Canada.
There you go. So there must be an OnlyFans. He must
So
be
it must
lying.
be OnlyFans.
He's lying.
Well, if Raz's partner reads through his comments on this stream, then there's plausible deniability.
See, Bundy speaks again. Bundy's heard.
Speaks for truth.
He speaks the truth, and that is why he's the
Speaks the
most
truth.
dangerous man on the internet.
Look at
Bundy,
it.
Bundy, are you? I know. Just knock. Let's just take a closer look. Let's just take a closer look at. Are you Dread Pirate Roberts?
Dread Pirate Robert.
You know who I'm talking about.
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Captain Birdseye.
Captain Auschwitz.
Who is Fish Toes.
Fish toes. Fish finger toes. Oh, Bundy. Bundy.
Ooh.
So
Ali,
how-
Ali,
John Bondi is a very handsome guy, and he's probably the only person keeping people interested in this stream.
I seriously know that.
coming from a blind man. I mean, Mark, don't trip and fall out the window tonight, please.
His beauty has brought back my vision.
I thought the Rampage Tulk was the Peter Andre of
I don't know.
the gaming community.
Bundy is actually quite a handsome individual indeed.
Of course he is.
He is.
He reminds me a bit of Rowan.
He
Not
does,
appearance,
yeah,
his
yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
Have you met Rowan?
And in appearance slightly. Well, no, he doesn't appear.
Rowan does. If you go to like these like gaming events,
I can get you an example right now.
he makes like gaming manuals for the Nintendo Switch. Do you know like games that come with manuals?
Oh,
He
I've
makes
heard
them.
someone. Is it you or someone talking about making manuals for Switch games?
Yeah, it's him. You've got the same aura as him. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like- he's quite animated. He's quite.
Yeah.
He does like. He does a bit of theatre as well and stuff. He likes like dialogue and talking and speaking and. Reminds me a bit of you.
I've seen quite a few people buying those manuals for Switches.
Yeah.
Well, so you're bothered doing them.
I think Retro Ed's been buying them, and
Yeah, they're worth getting. They're
Yeah,
brilliant.
Retro Ed's been buying
They're
them.
worth- we've got
Rob.
maybe Generation Pixel.
Yeah, between me and Ali, we've got all of them except for bar a few games, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think
We love it.
there's
We
only
love it.
I mean, I found out through you.
How much it costs to buy a manual, though?
Oh, it's not a lot. Oh, it's
It's like
prices have gone up. I think
6-7
It's not a
quid, is
lot. You do your deal. The more you buy, you get a deal.
But the
So
weird thing is, when you open up the Switch case, it's actually got
Yeah.
the little holder
it's
to put a
empty.
manual
It's so
in.
funny. He
So
It
his
doesn't make any sense.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just very.
Well,
funny.
is Montreal. Montreal's in
But
Canada,
this-
isn't it?
Montreal.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's
It's Canada.
it's French-speaking part. It's Quebec, isn't it?
But still, yeah,
Oh, so
it's
he's
still
blaming-
Canada.
He's blaming the French.
He is, yeah. But he's admitting to knowing about Pornhub.
What's this? John Bundy sounds and looks like he can be a BBC detective.
Do you know
show.
what? That's who Bundy is. He is Louis Theroux. That's who we found. That is who we found. It's Louis Theroux.
So for real.
It's Louis Theroux's Matrix son.
It's Dread Pirate Roberts. Ali's the most handsome.
Is it true?
Right, let's get a close up of John.
I think John Bunday, if he sings, he would sound like James Blunt.
He would.
You heard
I
me
think
sing when we did
Frank
our Girth video.
I get Frank Sinatra vibes. I get Tony Bennett vibes.
Tony Bennett. That's a good shout.
I get
John,
Tony
are you
Bennett.
still doing videos with James?
Yes, he's had issues with his webcam, so he's trying to get that fixed so we can record another one.
Sweet Reddish.
We were meant to do one like a month ago, but then his webcam broke and he hasn't fixed it yet. So
now we have a solo of me,
sexy,
the man that is burned and scarred from hell, and then we have.
But this lighting's very bad.
We're in the dark.
I look like a potato.
You are a potato.
Mr. Potato Head.
Potato Head over here. That's right. So let's. It's just a childish comment, but so effective. So let's take a vote.
We have to buy him one of those little black cats in a moustache.
What's that, Mark? Oh, not too funny.
We have to buy him like a little black cat and a moustache.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said like remember the toys with the mustache and take.
I used to love Mr. Potato Head, mate.
Do you know that you can't buy Mr. Potato Head anymore?
Yeah, I was just saying. Can you even find any of those toys anymore?
No, they're just called Potato Head.
Yeah. Oh. Potato.
If you want to buy Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head, you just have to look at the picture. But on the box, it just says Potato Head.
Yeah.
Is that because
you can't? You're not allowed to gender them anymore.
Of course it is.
How can you gender a potato?
Of course it is.
I don't know. He's a potato with a moustache, so he's obviously a man.
Yeah.
Mark, you was on the comic stream last night, weren't you? I don't know if you caught the bit where they were talking about Marvel and the whole gender thing. It's the same thing there.
Look at this.
I don't think I was in that long. Yeah, I was there for a little while.
John Bundy would see. He would say like Susan Boyle.
My wife hates my singing.
You know what makes me laugh about Razza? He knows all about the UK. He doesn't even live in Canada.
Susan Boyle was quite apparently big in America at one point.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, she was. He's right. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Susan Boyle. Susan Boyle has shown her real face.
Maybe Phoebe Chicken is Susan Boyle.
Oh, maybe. Could be true.
John Bundy.
Maybe Feed Me Chicken is John Bundy.
Maybe. Who knows?
We've been in videos together.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean anything, Bundy.
Exactly. We saw your video effects.
Yeah, exactly. We know where you're from.
You've seen the lack of editing in my videos.
Maybe Razza is retro is Feed Me Chicken.
Maybe you're Feed Me Chicken. How about that?
Yeah. Maybe Razza is Feed Me Chicken.
Why does Mark never show his face? Think about it. Think about it now.
Hey, I was in Girth Tuber and just my voice broke the internet. There was no Girth Tuber for 2 months after that.
It's true. That's got a point. That's got a point.
I went after the chicken and he just disappeared from YouTube.
So funny. It's all true though. I mean, it's just got. It's going to take a completely new direction. Though.
It is.
People aren't. I don't think I'm even ready myself.
How did we get to Canada? Razza, how did you find us all?
It was through that. Yeah, I had to pause this.
But I want to know how. I'm intrigued.
If I may.
Who?
Marathon Gaming. I think it's because of Marathon Gaming.
Marathon Gaming.
Scotty too high.
Yeah, he jumped in your stream. He just. I don't know how he got your link, but he jumped in your stream with the Mega Drive. The argument with Piffmaster, and then he came in. I was doing that thing on TV.
It was before Piffmaster, though.
No, because when I was nominated by Marathon Gaming, he nominated also Total Level.
Yeah.
And Razza, nominated, put his vote in Total Level. And I think that's how, correct me if I'm wrong, Razza, but I think that's how he then found the rest of us is because of Total Level. Because of Girth Tuber.
Yeah. See, Girth Tuber does do good in the world.
I don't know where I found Razza from or if he found me off. I have no idea. I was watching Raz's shorts before he was making videos.
Yeah.
Raz was making shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
It was short.
I might have. I know I used to see him a lot, like in Goldtooth's comments and maybe even like Total Levels comments or.
Yeah.
It was a name. It was a name I saw about a lot, like in some channels that I watch. I don't know if I'm not sure if I found him first or if he was already subscribed to me first.
I think
usually
Raza put that he found me on Instagram, and I remember that.
No.
So
No.
So that's how it was.
Die, you fucker.
That's how it was.
Dirty fucking cunt.
I do. Well, when you say you don't remember, I do, but I don't remember.
Oh,
It's been so long. I always forget how, like, for initial, even with you, John, I can't remember when our first interaction was, or with Mark, how our first interaction.
Don't remember anything.
But I know my first interaction, when I first started YouTube, my first interaction was with Retro Ed. And Retro Ed introduced me to Retro Chef, and then that just introduced me to a whole...
How did you find Retro Ed, though?
Retro Ed found me, or him. We used to talk on Instagram.
Retro Ed found me, or I don't know if I was watching his channel. I can't even remember, but I remember he was the first person who shouted my channel out, and then I got more subscribers, like 20 more subscribers, because I had like 50 subscribers or something. Yeah. And then quite soon after that, I found Goldtooth. Yeah. And then I went for GirthTube of the Year. And I think I had less than 100 subscribers. And as soon as I was on Goldtooth channel, I went to like 150 subscribers, like just in that first competition, in that first video or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
and I think that's how I found you through, because I think you was up against me in that in the first GirthTuber.
Yeah, because in your video, in your nomination video, where you were like taking the piss out of everyone as if it was like an RPG journey, and you had alias Chun-Li.
Yeah, but that was the GirthTube of the Year. I think it was the first video I put out was me just was I rapping or singing some Snoop Dogg song or something, and I just showed video clips. But then the first video I saw of 16 Bits of Bobs was when he was doing a Street Fighter 2 tournament.
Oh,
that's Retro Chef and that up.
Yeah.
Your mates.
Yeah.
I think everyone jumping in.
I see.
Yeah.
The man from Montreal, maybe.
I loved that Street Fighter tournament. That was a lot of fun. That shop, do you know, Mark, when I done that Street Fighter tournament, that was in my friend's gaming cafe, and he was so unfortunate. He opened that gaming cafe 2 weeks before COVID.
Oh,
I know. So it was literally open for 2 weeks when it was open for like another 2 weeks after COVID. But he got into so much debt they had to close it.
COVID ruined everything. It's so bad.
So sad.
Yeah. No, it's really
I told Tess to start a YouTube channel.
You did, and it's
because someone encouraged me, someone at work called Anita. She said to me, you just start something. And then I did a video and I was like, I don't like the way I sound. So I said, I'm not doing it. And she was like, just do it. So then I encouraged Tess to do one.
Where did you meet Tess? Where did you meet Tess?
On Instagram.
On Instagram, okay.
And that's how I met Raza as well.
Yeah.
And
you find people through Insta's easy to find people actually.
See, I find Instagram easier to communicate with people because it's quite quick for interaction.
Yeah.
I find YouTube just a bit, I don't know, it's something laggy. Not laggy, that's not the right words. It's just...
You don't get notifications. It's
the only way you can talk is by commenting on videos. You can't have...
I got banned for making comments because I was trying, because me and Tom were trying to like, how can we get in contact with each other? And when I tried to give information, YouTube was like, that's against our policy. We're banning you for making comments.
Yeah.
I don't know why YouTube doesn't have a DM section where you can like like that.
Exactly.
Because I'm on Twitter and I'm on or X, whatever it's called now. I'm on that, and I'm on Instagram, but I don't use them. I only use them to send messages to people.
Yeah.
The same as Facebook. I only use Facebook for Messenger.
No.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god, I'm still in the same.
I'm pretty much the same. And it's so true. You talk about YouTube and you're like, oh, are you on Instagram? Can I message you on there? So use another to send messages.
Yeah.
Oh, you always give 48s in the house. Oh, we got. Oh my god, who do we have here? We have got the man from Montreal. Montreal? Where's he from?
He's from
the man from Canada.
The man who loves the buttered chicken. Mr. Razza.
We got Raz's Retro in the house. We got Give 40.
Wow.
Hey, bonjour tout le monde, ça va?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, man.
Baguette, oui, oui.
Hey, ça va, mes amis?
Oui, oui. Baguette.
Oh, I forgot. This is an English stream. How's it going, everyone?
Yes. Reveal yourself, Raza. This is quite rude of you.
The legend is in the house.
We can't really say that.
Raz's a bit of a mess today, so he doesn't want to reveal himself. But I wanted to, and I do appreciate you guys letting me hop on. I wanted to touch base on what you guys were saying. And because I was feeling a little lazy, I didn't want to type the whole message. So I'll kindly just touch base on how I met everyone, because I do remember. But it basically starts with a chain reaction, if you will. So basically, 16 Bits and Bobs, as you know, it was via Instagram. When I met Mr. 16 Bits and Bobs, it was the greatest day of my life. Everything changed for the better.
Are you sure?
However, when I met 16 Bits and Bobs, my name wasn't Raza's Retro. I had another name at the time. I don't know if he remembers. It was something along the lines TV, movie, and games. And it was just kind of like a fun type of page. It wasn't anything to do with like me or retro gaming or anything like that. It was just posting stuff of like my favorite movies and stuff. And basically that's where I met 16 Bits and Bobs. And then from 16 Bits and Bobs, then I started seeing the rest of y'all. So I wasn't posting videos or anything like that, but I was commenting, like Mark mentioned. I was watching your guys' videos, but I wasn't active in the sense that like I wasn't actually posting anything for a while. So basically from 16 Bits and Bobs, I met Goldtooth. From Goldtooth, I met Rampage. From Rampage, I met Total Level. From Total Level, I met John Bundy. Marco's Blinding was the one that actually reached out to me because he said, hey, I saw that, you know, you post shorts and that you comment on a lot of videos and so on and so forth. So it was basically like a whole chain reaction.
Reaction,
because Raza, I remember seeing you, like you was in a lot of people's like comment section, so I knew you were watching a lot of the same videos I was, and then and I think that's when I noticed that you was posting shorts. So that's when I started to watch your shorts. I think in the beginning, before you started to make videos.
Exactly. I was primarily doing shorts just because it was a lot easier, and I'm a very lazy guy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So with shorts, like it's very simple. You know, you just post it, and you're pretty much done with it. But then afterwards, I decided, you know what, I'll start doing the videos, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, it was just a whole chain reaction. I mean, after I started posting videos, then I met guys like Galloway Gaming, Retro Projections, Officially Captured, Retro Gamer Knee, and all sorts. And it's just been a fun journey. And what's interesting is that yes, I do have a lot of people that I follow and subscribe to from the UK, and a lot of times they think I'm from there. But I have to keep reminding them that no, I'm not from there. I'm from Canada.
That's because you know so much about it. It's like you know everything about the UK.
It's true.
I mean, again, because like I told you last time, I don't know if you recall of 16 Bits and Bobs. It's because of I am Canadian. I am born and raised, but I'm of South Asian heritage. So anybody that is of South Asian heritage, they have a strong ties to England because, you know, England is the motherland, as we say.
Yes. It's true. It's true. This is true. Wise words from such a razor-sharp Raza.
The British Empire shall rise again from the ashes. And take back our
phoenix from the ashes.
No one likes the way they sound. Think of us, how us Scots feel. Let's all do our best Scottish accent.
For Gibbs, let's do it. Gibbs,
Let's start with Mark.
Yeah,
Scottish accent.
Around. Go.
No idea.
Screw you, you English bastard.
It's well good. That's a high.
Okay, that's the best so far. That's a strong eight.
It's
It's a strong eight. Mr. Bundy.
Go.
It's a good thing my wife isn't listening right now, who is Scottish.
Oh.
They may take our lands, they may take our wives, but they'll never take our freedom!
I'd give that a 0.1.
Yep.
Because of reference to Braveheart, the accent was absolutely.
It's basically your own voice.
Abysmal. That was not. No.
Let's move on. Mr. Razza, your Scottish accent.
Oh Lord, I'm not even gonna attempt that, man. I know it's gonna be pretty bad. Why don't you go first and then I'll see. Maybe I'll try after. I need to hear a couple.
Okay.
Do it.
My turn.
Your turn.
Haggis.
Haggis.
What the fuck are you doing?
That was terrible.
That was bad. Even Gibbs said that was shite, John. Look, hang on. Let's just pause this for a second. Look who's in that.
I need some of my iron brew.
Iron brew. That was good.
Got game.
Look who's here.
Is it true?
Who is this? This is that. Feed me chicken. Show yourself. It's him. It's Feed me chicken.
This is Feed me chicken. Mark was spot on. Mark was pretty spot on. Mark, that was a wicked Scottish accent.
House on somebody's stream once.
What? What's this?
Explain further, please, Tess.
Oh, I can't do it.
That's really annoying.
Did you like a tour of your house?
Oh no, it's frozen. Oh, hang on.
I think Razza did a tour.
Oh, that was on. Yeah, that was with his phone, but that was on your stream.
That was when I did the 12-hour stream.
Yeah, he was on his phone.
That's correct. I did it on your stream, Ali.
You did. And you showed us like outside when it was snowing and stuff.
Bro.
Yeah, now it's raining.
Oh, it's raining again now.
Oh.
It was raining a bit here as well.
Is it not hot there, no, Razza?
Yeah. I mean, it's because it's summertime, so it's usually the weather is good, but lately we've been getting a lot of rain. So yeah.
Well, so far Mark's winning, but we just need to know who this fucker is.
Got game.
Yeah,
I think it's Feed me chicken.
He's trying to imitate Mike. He's trying to be me. He's not Rampage. He's not scary. He's not evil. Anyway, let's continue. So it's your turn. 16 bits and bobs. Go.
Your game does put out some good challenges, though.
Does he?
Does he?
Does he?
Are you joking? That's sarcastic, right?
It's a bit sarcastic.
It's got to be sarcastic. Yeah.
It's a bit sarcastic.
Right. Stop delaying it.
No, I think Mark's won it. I think Mark has it. No one can top that Scottish accent.
That was pretty good.
Just do it once more for us, because that was pretty good.
It's all the train spotting films he keeps watching.
It is.
It's all the heroin I do.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the smack you're doing.
That was a good accent.
That was good. That was very good. You know, Mark, I can tell Mark could be quite good at accents because all the singing and shit he does on his channel, I can tell comes natural to a blind man.
But Mark, I'm not allowed to do half my accents anymore though. I get cancelled.
Oh, that's good voice work. But I know John's good as well because we did this Coffee Talk stream.
What?
Come on,
I mean,
classic.
When
character
that game just goes
voices.
on, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't actually know how long.
I want
is.
to be on the next one. The first.
I don't like this game though. I don't like this game.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's a bit boring.
It's not. It's only because we started. So I think we're gonna have to lower.
Don't you think it's boring, John? Mr. Mark, Mr. Razza. Everyone
We've been repeating the same section over
Yeah.
and over again.
Yeah, I know. It's we're doing it on hard. So
the same bit of a game.
we're doing it on hard. So we lower it. Yeah. Nah, well. Maybe.
It's never boring watching you two guys. So for me, it's always a great fun.
Right, let's take a vote. Do we lower it to normal or keep it as it is?
Lower it.
Lower
I think you
it.
should put it on easy mode.
Easy? No.
Is it very easy?
This is like an education video on how not to play video games.
We're going to lower it. I'm sorry. You're not going to get any. You're not going to get any PlayStation trophies, but unfortunately, we need to lower it. I'm sorry.
This is the worst Turkish Mafia gameplay I've ever seen in my life.
It's on medium. It's on medium.
Are you joking? No, it can't be.
You went into it and it said medium.
What? Oh, so obviously there was a reason why you said put it on easy. Wow. No, I'm not changing that shit. You fucking piss off. Do you know who I am? Right, come on.
It's already on. It's already.
I would love to hear your guys' attempt at a Canadian accent.
I like to hear your ideas on a Canadian accent. Is that good?
Not bad.
Okay, let me do it as well. Say something and I have to copy it, but I have to hear it. Say something, Raza, and then I'll copy it.
Well, that's the thing, because I don't have a standard Canadian accent, but
I don't have a standard Canadian accent.
Raza, you speaking French more than English, or? No, because Raza lives in a French-speaking region.
No, he's right. He's right. So, okay, so look, yes, I do live in Montreal, but I'm basically what's known as an Anglophone, which means that I grew up in an English environment and I studied primarily in English. So I do speak French, but French is my second language. But I also speak 2 other languages. So in total, I actually speak 4. So when I speak English, some of those other, I guess, accents or languages, if you will, they kind of come in. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't have a standard Canadian accent. And also, depending on where you live in Canada, they obviously speak different, just like how you guys in the UK, right? Like somebody from Yorkshire is going to speak different from somebody from London or Liverpool or wherever, you know?
It's dialect, yeah.
Dialect, yeah, exactly, dialect. But even accent, it can differ a little bit.
Oh,
but like a standard Canadian accent is like the word house, they'll say house, you know?
Yeah.
Or
they always say
car, they'll say car.
Turkish people from Turkey, they sound completely different.
Yeah. It's like Turkey people and Turkish
people,
Cypriot people, different accents as well.
They speak really
I could do. So I wouldn't know. I haven't heard enough Canadians do a Canadian accent.
I can't do an American. I'm all for American.
Okay, how about you try to do an American one?
I can't. Let's go around the table.
Oh my god!
Let's go to Mark first with an American accent.
All right, let's go, Mark.
I need to think. One of you go first.
All right, let's go to John Bundy.
I'm trying to figure out what to say. I mean, like, I'm trying to go with my different, like, Friends, Simpsons, all these different references.
Let's all say the same. Let's all say the same thing. Right? Let's all say the same thing.
Can I have a burger and a milkshake with large fries?
Can I have a burger and a milkshake, please?
Oh dear.
That was good though. I like that.
Kick him off the screen right now.
You never know. Watch it. Go again.
Was that Scottish?
Oh my god.
What's your one?
Was that even English?
Let's say Mark's one.
Mark, go.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. American accent.
Yeah.
This is my sister. She's also my wife and my mother.
That's okay. That's a deep South.
That's like
inbred description. That's quite good. I like that. That's very good. Redneck. Very good.
That's like a redneck.
That's very good.
I think a redneck's actually easier to do.
That's probably why he chose that. He's smart, isn't he? He knows how to.
I'm gonna. Can I get some gasoline from that Chevrolet?
Oh my god,
that's pretty good. That was good.
Is that good?
I think you're retarded.
Good night.
Very good. The retro projections is left already.
Yeah. Oh man.
Do you do it?
Are you sure you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Jesus.
Just go. Okay. You cannot be serious.
You cannot be serious.
He's not.
You cannot be serious.
Actually, that one is
cannot. See?
the third attempt.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual
All right, you guys want me to give it a go?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
right,
I'll do it. I'll do a southern accent, like redneck, I guess,
Yes.
as they say. I'll do it. Actually, you know what? Just for you guys, I'll sing a song. How does that sound?
Oh, even better.
Oh, Canada.
No. We said American accent, not Canadian. All right. I'm gonna sing a country song. I just wrote it right now. You guys ready?
You just wrote it. Oh.
All right. Oh, the sun don't shine in Texas. No, it don't shine in Tennessee. The sun don't shine in Aspen, but it sure does shine on me.
Thank you, Reza. Thank you for joining the stream.
That was good.
Reza, come back. Reza.
Still there.
What did you think about?
He doesn't even know that he's
Hey,
gone.
I see a new channel now. Raza is country and western.
Wait, what happened? Did you guys hear it? I think I got cut out. My bad.
No,
I think
that was
kicked
good.
you out.
I think there's a bad connection. Unfortunately, you disconnected. It must be.
Wait, did you guys hear it or not?
Yeah, no, it was. You upset 16-bit so much he kicked you out the stream halfway you're singing. So,
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Do I have to redo it?
No, please don't.
no,
You
the singing,
guys,
the singing
I
was
don't get
great.
even this censorship. How can you censor Raza?
I know.
Oh, I feel bad. Go on, Reza, do it again.
Yeah, no worries. What happened? You guys didn't hear it, eh?
We heard some of it.
No,
Okay.
he kicked
Oh, you heard some of it. I was being silly. Go on.
Okay, no stress. All right, once again. Oh, the sun don't shine in Texas. No, it don't shine in Tennessee. The sun don't shine in Aspen, but it sure does shine on me.
That was good.
So let's go to Colorado in my Chevy Silverado. And that's all you get for free.
that. Oh,
That was
I mean, it's very good singing, but the accent was fucking awful. I'm not gonna.
No, there was one bit.
There was one bit.
The line before the last line, I thought you got it. With the
Yeah, it's kind
several-
of hard to sing with an accent, but whatever. It was pretty fun.
It's hard to sing. It is hard to sing.
100% for effort.
Of course, always.
Big up Resurrection.
Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Oh,
Where did you come from? My mom's pussy hole.
We thought we'd be singing Cotton Eye Joe on a Dead
Space, I know, right?
stream.
The most scariest game becomes the most enjoyable,
I know.
the most hilarious. Right, let's get past this bit now, people.
John Bundy, how many hours could you watch this bit on repeat over and over again?
He's already lost his mind. Can we just get past this fucking bit, please? Oh, look, I died again. Look at that. This is on medium difficulty. What?
Well,
The biggest question is, once people watch this stream, how many subscribers we're all going to lose? We've offended all the American subscribers are gone, the Scottish subscribers are gone, the Irish subscribers are gone,
Exactly.
the Greek subscribers are gone.
Canadian.
Auschwitz.
Look, I think you guys are safe because you didn't offend the two biggest populations in the world. If you offend those two countries, then yeah, you're probably going to lose a lot of subscribers.
Which countries?
China and India.
So who's going to do an Indian Chinese accent?
Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
We won't do that.
No. Ali,
Yes?
do you have a flash cartridge for your Mega Drive?
Oh, what's that?
I have got an Everdrive.
Because if you want the best use of the Tower of Power,
All right, I've got to make it full screen for this. Yeah.
sorry, if you want the best use of your Tower of Power,
Yeah.
because Are you aware that there are some games that use both the 32X and the Mega CD?
What?
So all of my stuff is the Mark 1.
Doesn't matter.
So this is what I've done. This is the highest that I've gone. I know you can go higher. So I've got the Mega CD, the Mega Drive, the 32X, the Game Genie, Sonic and Knuckles, and then a game on top.
Why does that have to be Sonic and Knuckles? I don't get that.
So
can you get what does the Flash add this extra?
No. So there are some games that will allow you to utilize both the power of the 32X and use CDs as well, or vice versa. So there are very few, and they're mostly like FMV style games. But so for a bit of not self-promotion, but for a bit of promotion, someone by the name of Rather is Retro has recently been doing a Doom One Life challenge for the community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
he used something.
Mr. Razza?
Yeah, I saw you mention something about it.
As part of that, I decided to try out the Doom 32X Resurrection mod.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a mod for Doom 32X. It was like pretty much rebuilt, but one thing I've talked about this with Tulk, but I've actually tried a different aspect, which is you can do split screen co-op. So you and Tulk could do like instead of doing this, you could do both be playing Doom right now through your Tower Power. Where the Mega CD comes in is that you can actually have a CD audio quality soundtrack instead of FM synth instead. So on Monday night, me and a friend of mine, like we're on the whiskey, we're all playing 2-player co-op Doom.
That's crazy. How?
So,
Wow.
You don't need a Mega CD, you have to have a soundtrack that is optional, but it might be something that you might want to do for a stream one time is you two playing Doom together.
But it sounds a bit too technical for me.
Is it easy? No, I can send you the freaking ROM to put on your EverDrive.
Do you know what, Mr. Bundy? I got the EverDrive card. So it was someone on Facebook Marketplace selling it, and I haven't actually tested it since it got delivered. Because I just moved recently. All my games, my Mega Drive, everything was in big yellow storage for such a long time.
Yeah.
All these games I've ordered off eBay, I haven't tested any of them. All these games I've bought, I haven't tested any of them. Like I
can send you the ROM. You stick it in your SD card, put it into your EverDrive, put it into your 32X. Go.
What games have you got now? Have you got everything?
Oh, I mean, everything, like all the 32X, all the Mega Drive, all the Master System games, a bunch of Game Gear converted to Master System, some MX converted to Master System, plus a whole bunch of ROMs and ROM hacks, and also homebrew games. So,
my days.
So I mean, that's how I play. Like all these, my channel is mostly about playing, like trying homebrew for the console.
Yeah. So what size SD card is that?
8 gig.
So if I send you an SD card, can you put them on for me?
Or I can shove this. I could take the contents, put it onto the internet, and you can download it.
Amazing.
I mean, I won't share it publicly because otherwise, then I'll be, so.
You know what? I'm really bad at that stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to download it. And I know that sounds really silly and basic, but you don't understand.
Plug the SD card into your computer.
You don't understand
what to do from there.
How bad I am at this stuff. No. At work, and this isn't even a joke. At work, I have to get people to show me how to open emails. I'm not even joking. I'm so bad with technology, like really bad.
That's crazy.
That's why all my streams are like the Rampage Talks, so basic. I'm so bad at it.
I'm exactly like you. I'm exactly like you.
Are you?
That's why I want to use emulation, but I'm like, I can't deal with all that, dealing with those ROMs and stuff.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, and then you've got to put them into certain folders and all of that kind of stuff.
It's different for you, Mark, because you are emulating like a PC, whereas what me and Ali are talking about is using original hardware, but having an SD card to use a flash cartridge on the hardware itself. So it is a bit different, but because like
You
the
still
last
got
game I
to put into the SD card in a certain way, ain't you?
no.
What? So I just like if I was to download something onto an SD card, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, all you do is have the SD card, you pop it in, and then the cartridge reads what's on the SD card, and just shows you what games it can play.
All right, we've done it by the way, guys. We've just let you know.
All right, Mr. Bundy will be in.
We finally actually got past that stage. No more.
Thank you.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, finally. We finally.
It only took you like 5 hours.
Have you saved?
Yeah. I think we're about to.
We're about to save.
Literally, he knows the future. I told you.
I think we should forget about this game for tonight now.
Should we?
I have a question for John Bundy.
Yeah. I'm not, you know.
John, I wanted to know. I saw one of your videos. You know where you played the original Street Fighter on the Mega Drive. I believe it was the homebrew edition, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted to ask you, or get your opinion rather. Did you play the original version of Street Fighter? And if so, okay, because I was just going to ask you like which one you preferred in terms of.
From the comments, everyone's saying is that this is a lot better compared to the original. Apparently, according to the comments, there was no character selection in the original game, whereas
that is correct. Yes. Yeah, in the original game, when you play, you always play as Ryu. If there's a second person, then they can also play as Ken, but there was no sort of character selection. And I think I mentioned it too in the comments that when I saw you had the ability to select a character, I was like, oh wow, that's pretty awesome. But what I wanted to know also was that like, because I saw it a while ago, so I can't remember. Like, was this like a fan made version, or was it actually like made on the Mega Drive?
So this is a because have you heard of SGDK at all?
No, sorry.
No, so it's the reason why we are getting so many homebrew games for the Mega Drive at the moment is because someone created a program to help people make Mega Drive games or Genesis games. That's why there is such a huge influx of them. And so someone is trying to create Street Fighter. And so it's like I think one person doing it, and I recorded that a couple of months ago, and they've actually have improved it since then. So I'm playing an old version of that video, but it's apparently got a lot better since then. Like there's a bunch of things that weren't completed in my copy, which now been sorted out. It's not a final release, but it's like. It's a lot closer to being like the original game, as in, but with quality of life improvements, like character selection.
Character selection.
Yeah, because I remember that was a pretty cool like selling point. The fact that you're able to select a character, and even the game itself, from what I recall, it actually looked pretty good too. It sounded well too. On the original version, I don't know if the Mega Drive had the same problem on this version. The buttons were very clunky. So, like, in terms of, like, if you wanted to pull off a Hadouken or a Dragon Punch, it wouldn't always respond accordingly. So, did you have that problem, too, while playing it on the Mega Drive?
I'll be honest, I never knew how to... I'm terrible at fighting games, so I don't know the buttons to do that. But the game actually did respond well. But that's going to be... I think... I would be surprised if it didn't, because I don't think the creator is going for trying to be one-to-one with the original. I think they're going to try and make it more like with Street Fighter 2.
Because I remember the original almost being unplayable. It's that bad.
Yeah.
It's such a bad
It's
game.
awful.
It's terrible.
Street Fighter.
No one talks about the original Street Fighter. Everyone talks about Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, I mean, well, rightly so, because it had a lot of clunks and problems with it. I always felt a good remake was in need. So based on the version that I saw John played, it seemed like it was pretty good. Yeah, the original, unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't good. What about you, Ali? Did you ever play the original Street Fighter 1?
Yeah, but I just didn't like it. And me as a Street Fighter, it's my favorite beat 'em up of all time. Street Fighter 2, like, is my favorite. It's probably I'll put it in my top 3 games of all time. Street Fighter 2, but the original is just awful. And I was just saying, it's possibly the biggest transition between the first and the second game. They're 2 completely different games. It doesn't even feel like the same game, does it? It's like It's like what they did with the second one is like, wow. And it was a big game changer, wasn't it? So
that's what I think the creators try to do is use Street Fighter 2 as, from a gameplay point of view, the template, but then just use the characters, the backgrounds, and all the art assets of the first game instead.
Exactly. Yeah.
My opinion. But yeah, seriously, like, I mean, I didn't have a SNES growing up, but the homebrew scene for the Mega Drive, I just love it so much. Like, I'm so glad I have a Mega Drive compared to a SNES, because there's the odd SNES homebrew game, but there's no program like what the Mega Drive has to be able to have the same community. So all these, like, you know, games that are coming out, or Kickstarter games, you know, for all these new games, you just don't get that with the SNES. You get it with the NES, but you know, that's 8-bit, so it's, you know, not gonna be as good in my opinion. So I just love being a Mega Drive owner at the moment.
Yes,
it is massive.
Mega Drive is one of the greatest consoles of all time.
Of all time. We need to clip that.
In my humble opinion, I have to disagree.
I know you're a SNES guy, but you know,
no. But honestly, like, in all fairness, I like to bother Ali about that. The Mega Drive, or the Genesis, what we call it here, it's a great console for sure. I mean, there's a lot of great games that came on it that influenced pop culture a lot. So it's a great console. You know, I can say that. It's just that, yeah, because I grew up with SNES. I do have a bit of a bias there. Yeah.
I mean, to kind of like set your expectations a bit, in PAL or in UK, we didn't get a bunch of the best like RPGs that you got over in like the States and Canada. So we were missing out on some of the heavy hitters.
Hey, you guys, do you know another game I had as a kid? Landstalker on the Mega Drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's super rare now.
Like, which is why I'm glad I had my EverDrive.
What was that?
Yeah, and it's like makes me really sad, because like when I was a kid, there was like 2 of us who had that game, and it was basically my Zelda. Yeah, I played it before I ever played any Zelda game, and I loved the game, and I don't even know what ever happened to it, if we sold it or traded it in or whatever. But I don't have it anymore, and now it's like really, because I think it come out right and probably at the end of the Mega Drive's lifetime. And it wasn't I think it flopped. It didn't sell very many copies. So now it's super rare and it's like super expensive. And I'm like, if I ever want to get that back in the collection again, it's not realistic, which is a bit sad, really. But all those games we got rid of as kids, that if we had them now, you know.
I never did. I never sold or got rid of any of my games.
I didn't have a choice, because my dad was like, you know, when I was a kid, he was like, "Oh, if you want this other console, you've got to pay half of it or whatever." And I was, you know, whatever, pre-teen or a teenager or whatever. I didn't have any money, so it's like, how do I get half of a, you know, PlayStation money? How do I get half of a Super Nintendo money? How do I get half of a Nintendo 64 money? Yeah. The only way I could do that was to trade games into the shop that was selling the console to us. So.
John, what was the reasoning behind you for not selling your games? I mean, that's a really smart thing that you did, and much respect. Some of those
games are psyched.
But like, what was the reasoning behind that you decided to keep them all these years?
Back in the day, so I have 3 sisters, and each console generation kind of like was picked up by one of us. For example, my eldest sister got a Master System, so that was my first introduction into Sonic. That's why I love the Master System copy of Sonic 1 more than the Mega Drive one, because that was my first. Then I got the Mega Drive and loved that. My younger sister got an N64, and then my other sister, who doesn't like sharing. She is someone who says she likes to be an only child. She got a PlayStation, but never let any of us touch it. So I wasn't in that position where I had to sell games to buy the latest console because my younger sister got an N64. So I just played, Ocarina of Time, Banjo-Kazooie, and those games because she had them. So, and then I got a GameCube eventually. But between the Mega Drive and then the GameCube, enough time had passed where it's just like, well, it's not going to be worth anything. And so I never needed to sell off to buy the next console or the next generation of games. I was very lucky in that regard. But then in the intervening decades, I just didn't want to get rid of them. So I'm so glad I didn't now, because trying to get all these back would just be a complete pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, most definitely, and that's what I was saying. Like, much respect to you on that, because even myself, unfortunately, I did get rid of quite a few, and some of them that like as an example, like Contra 3 Alien Wars. Like, if I want to buy that today, and I'm still debating if I should, it can cost anywhere from like $80 to like $120 Canadian, and that's actually a lot,
Yeah.
So. I do regret selling that back in the day, and I didn't sell it for that much either, to be honest with you. So, big respect to you for keeping the games, because they're hell expensive now for sure.
And also because I've had systems since like the 80s, so you build up a huge collection. I moved to Finland at some point. I left loads of stuff in the UK. I started to collect again. I got up a reasonably good collection, and then I started to have kids. And when you have kids, you need an extra bedroom, you need this extra space or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like I basically I was stupid enough, like 10 years ago when I had my daughter, that I just gave stuff away. I didn't even sell it. It was like I just gave it to people. And now when I look how much some of that stuff's worth, and I'm like, was I stupid? But I think 10 years ago, a lot of that stuff wasn't worth what it is today. Yeah, just gave it to friends, family.
Anything.
And when you look at the value of some of that stuff, because even within 10 years, you've seen how the prices have gone up, especially for certain systems. From 10 years ago, a lot of the stuff now you're just totally priced out of, unless you do have some of these games now are costing like hundreds and hundreds of pounds or euros or dollars or whatever. It's like it's just. You're never going to get that stuff back, ever. So,
Sorry, as a quick aside, I'm not sure if Ali and Tulk are trying to wrap things up, or if you're happy for us all to keep on talking.
Back then,
we've just got a really bad connection on our end now. We're just really we can hear you guys, but we're cutting in and out. We are.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was
trying to wrap up or not. Started. That's how it's.
We've gone back. We will.
We will. But I was.
Back in the day.
I should go to bed anyway. I think I have to be up for work in like 2 hours.
Man. You might as well stay up all night.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to go sleep for 2 hours.
I think I might do. I think I might have saved to eat a coffee. I might go into work a bit earlier actually, and then leave earlier.
If you're going to work earlier, can you finish earlier? Or you can't? Oh yeah, I would do that. Go in work now.
Go now. Quick.
My contract is I just have to do my work.
I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Go.
I could take the day off tomorrow if I wanted.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
No. Take it off.
Take it
off. Take half day.
Yeah. No, I'll go in and as I say, everyone's out.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Family's
and this was emotional.
Yeah, Braz's still here. We've got Mark. He's been on since the start. John Bundy.
Bundy's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure. It has been. I don't think me personally, I don't think I would play that game again. It's not for me.
To be honest,
it's not for me.
While playing it,
I don't think it's a fun game to stream either. Because it's too
it's clunky.
There's too much puzzling, and I don't think it's a
It's
fun
not like
game.
Resident Evil, it's just-
Some games just strange.
It's been a lot better than my Streets of Rage stream.
You should do another stream.
Yeah,
Mark.
no, that was good. That was
I was
That was
I
better
was
than this
thinking
one.
about doing a what's it, the Retro Martin Whitehouse's Sonic the Hedgehog high score challenge. I might stream that.
Yeah, why aren't the rest of you doing that challenge?
52.
I don't own a Mega Drive.
What's that? Mega
It's
Drive.
Sonic 1 is on everything. Not a SNES.
Oh, actually, yeah, I do have the Sonic collection. I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Is this there's a
I have it on
Some
Xbox One.
there's a-
I'll give it a look.
score?
What's the
challenge or
what's the
something?
exact
What's
challenge?
the, what's the score challenge for Sonic? What is that?
So
You play
Tess
play
has done
Sonic.
as well.
Yeah. Sorry, John.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear us?
I don't know if I'm cutting out now or if there is more cutouts, but I'm missing bits.
I think everybody's cutting out.
No, John is
yeah,
clear. It's
I
just
know.
that the others are
Everyone's
cutting
cutting
out.
out.
What's the? Oh, everyone's cut. So it's not
Everyone's
just-
cutting
it's-
out.
Bloody, what going on?
Hang on,
Everyone's
let me
cutting out.
Stream.
I'll find the
Yeah,
challenge
something.
video.
Maybe
but
it's
me
stream,
and
yeah.
Tess have both done it.
Might be streamed up, but
Bye.
okay.
Ali, what I just wanted to say for you, like in terms of streaming, your Mario Kart live streams were
Forget back
very
into it.
very fun.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if you plan to do them again, but they were very
It
enjoyable.
might actually be just stream like itself. It won't end it. It just carries on the background.
I don't know
We
if you
just
got
go
what I said.
blank. Yeah, it'll just be blank in the background unless you end the actual stream.
But if you copy this, and put it
And now we see John.
That's all the people want.
They've disappeared. Into the
Did they
fires
boot themselves
hell.
out of the stream?
I think so.
So now we're basically on Rampage Tulk's channel. We can do whatever we want.
We
So
took
how
over.
How can we
completely,
get
like,
him
just
banned from the internet?
kill his YouTube channel now? We can say the racist things possible, get him cancelled.
Mark, the floor is yours, man.
Hey, no, I'm not going to do it. Do you know the stuff that I've done on my channel? I'm really surprised that I haven't been like YouTube hasn't shut me down for community guidelines violations or something. So
Right, okay,
I've got the
so-
good thing is like when nobody watches your videos, nobody can report you. So maybe that's the benefit of being a small YouTuber. So
No,
yeah.
but I've seen
Yeah,
worse,
John-
Mark. Like your stuff is still pretty. It's like it's not bad, like in that sense, you know. Like I've seen people
And the
do a
thing
lot
is-
worse.
But the thing is, the stuff I say and do in my videos, I'm doing it to try and make a joke. I'm not trying to be nasty to anyone.
No, exactly,
If somebody-
exactly.
If somebody gets offended by it, like
Yeah.
I'm not about offending people, upsetting people.
Yeah.
I do stuff. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And I guess because I'm born in the 80s and grew up in
Yeah.
the 90s, where where everybody said so many ridiculous, stupid things.
Yeah, of
we were
course.
very
Yeah.
free with we were very free with speech, and I'm finding it extremely difficult in these modern times because people get so upset about like words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, most definitely. And
Right.
I don't know
And
like
the-
what it's like in the UK, but in Canada, it's really bad, and you really have to watch like what you say and do. And I'm the same way
Yeah.
because I grew up around the same time period, and people joke often and say whatever, obviously in a joking manner, but nobody would get offended,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
I mean, I
But
don't
that-
know if you two
yeah.
ever read Penny Arcade at all, but I remember a strip they did like even probably a decade ago now, where one of the guys was going, if he was like 10 years younger and was saying the stuff online that he had said back then, as in like in like the 90s or whatever on the internet or early 2000s, he would have been locked up and will still be locked up. Whereas back then, you could get away with that kind of stuff because, there was no, if the server got taken down, there was no history of it. So I will fail this. Sorry.
But yeah.
So there was no social media. You could say things, and it might be on a forum, but otherwise, it wasn't going to appear anywhere else.
And we was
No one else
also
could find
I started to watch Little Britain the other day, because we've got them on DVD, and I was like, they could never ever do this kind of TV show again.
Have you not
'Cause
heard?
No.
So
Are they making more Little Britons?
No. So a couple of years ago, for like either Children in Need or something similar, they did like all for COVID lockdown. You know, all those let's try and cheer people up programs.
Yeah, I saw the COVID special thing. I saw it. Yeah,
and they were like doing some of their like new versions of some of their skits, and one of them was like, "I'm a lady," and then like one of them went, "I don't think we can do this anymore." but on the back of that, suddenly Little Britain and like a sequel show about them like in an airport, like, you know, one of those kind of documentary style like airport shows were then taken down because of them doing like blackface and making those kind of jokes. Which back
but that's what I'm talking about, because you think about that show's from 2000. Yes, it's not even that long ago, and already I would say blackface was unacceptable. You know what I mean? Like, but for me, when I look at their skits, they're taking the piss out of everybody. You know, like they do gay jokes. They do, you know, the men dressing up as women. They disabled. They do the ladyboy skit. I'm trying to think. Even when they're doing the stuff in blackface, it's not racial. It's just they're just characters that happen to be black. You know what I mean?
Wasn't
it's not that they. It's not necessarily. I don't think they were being racist, but it's every one of their skits. Even the old ladies, you know, that eat the jam and it's made by like, you know, Mrs. Mohammed or it's made by a gay person, and then the woman's throwing up as soon as she finds out like it's not made by a white person.
Little Britain.
They're racist old ladies, yeah. All of those skits, they're absolutely hilarious. But you could never do that show again because you can't make fun of anybody anymore. You know what I mean? It's all offensive. So, and those two guys, they're the most liberal guys in the world. You know, one of the guys is a gay guy. Matt Lucas is gay, and what's the other guy? Well, I can't remember his name.
See you there, Raza.
What's the other guy in Little Britain? I can't remember.
I see you, Raza.
Name.
I can't remember his name either. Matt Lucas and the other guy.
Yeah,
David Williams.
David Wallet. David Wallace.
Williams.
David Williams. Yeah.
Williams.
But those guys could never do those sketches again, ever.
No,
it's kind of sad because like, and it's even like when I'm listening to all the stand-up I'm listening to like, you know, Dave Chappelle, Ricky Gervais, Louis C.K., and it's like all of the comedians I listen to are like 40, 50-year-old, 60-year-old guys, because the young people humor is like inoffensive. Like the best jokes are offensive. You know, they talk about pedophiles and rape and cancer and all things which are not very nice subjects, but a little bit offensive, a little bit edgy. But I like that kind of humor. But now it's like you're not seeing that on television anymore. You can't make fat jokes, for instance, or whatever. Like, why not? It's funny. Like, if someone made but it's like if some comedians started to make jokes about people that can't see properly or blind people, you know, I wouldn't start. Oh no, as a person who's visually impaired, I find this incredibly offensive. I'll be laughing. Be like, yeah, they're making funny jokes.
Yeah.
You know,
Stereo.
You can't do stereotypes anymore as well. Like now, if you do a stereotype, it's like racist.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, it's a stereotype. Like we were doing accents earlier. Some people would consider it was pretty offensive. How bad our accents were. Yeah.
Well, it has been emotional. I mean, ending on quite an emotional subject indeed.
Exactly.
So, Ali and Tulk, in the private chat in StreamYard or whatever, I've put a link to the challenge video for Sonic 1, as in like the Martin who set it.
Yes. How do we find? Where's that gone?
We're kids.
Private chat.
Where is that?
Oh, it's disappeared because I don't know why.
Gone.
It's because we left. We're using a different
hang on.
phone camera. Sorry, Bundy.
That's all right.
Too much trouble to.
I've just pasted it back in again.
Nice one. There we go. We've got it now.
Oh, dude, what?
Sonic 1. How am I gonna?
Can you? You can share it. So you can copy it to me as well.
Share that.
Or should I put it in the main comment thread?
Nice one.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
We got it. Nice.
Nice
I
one.
haven't even seen that, mate. I cannot play Sonic. The same
So
time.
when is when did this challenge start? When is it?
Well, the challenges
weeks
are
ago.
generally every 2 weeks, but this one's being extended for a week, so you've got until Friday, I think, for this one.
This Friday. Oh, tomorrow.
No. Today's Saturday.
We're cropping that to a short.
Yes, Ali's streaming from the past.
Yeah, or the future.
It's Wednesday where he is right now.
We didn't tell you, John, from the future. Look how fast that is. Or is that his? Is that
Quick
just
scat.
Speed challenge.
High score, not speed. High score.
High score, yeah.
You
Because
can
I
use-
was thinking, like, how do you get the highest score? Do you do slowly and collect all the rings and boxes, or because you get bonuses for doing the levels quickly?
Yeah,
or do you do the levels quickly?
For Green Hill,
Yeah.
do it as quickly as possible because you get such high bonuses. But the rest of the zones, they do everything they can to slow you down, so you'll never get the time bonuses. That's when you should be farming batnicks or rings or like item boxes, things like that.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Because
Yeah, you can use Sonic Origins.
I think I can do the game with collecting all the Chaos Emeralds, and yeah,
Oh, that's really difficult then.
it's a difficult challenge. I think I saw Tess did pretty well on it. John did well. You did pretty good on it, apart from not getting the emeralds. But you finished the game. Tess finished the game. Who else?
Oh wow, they finished the game.
Yeah, me and Tess finished the game. Rogie didn't actually take part, but I licked his video.
Because Rogie was just playing the game with Buttercup. They just played the game, didn't they? They've been doing all the Sonic games.
It was bad timing on their part.
Yeah, because they even said in the second video that it wasn't an entry in the first. Yeah, and then who else have I seen do it? Oh, Ollie, 8-Bit Boy, but he only got to like the marble zone.
Yeah,
it's been nice watching him play Mega Drive games because he never had a Mega Drive as a kid because he's a Master System.
This is the first time for him.
Yeah, so when he's playing Mega Drive games, it's all new for him. So he's loving it, and it's nice to watch him play. So,
yeah, that is
that's a difficult challenge. I always struggle with Labyrinth Zone.
But if you're playing Origins, you can use other characters. You just have to use Classic mode, and you can use the spin dash.
Okay.
So if you're struggling, you can always use Tails.
Yeah, I can try it. Yeah, I can do it on Origins, I guess.
What am I doing?
Whereas I used a hacked Mega Drive ROM and did Knuckles with the spin dash. So I did it on my Mega Drive, but someone hacked in those abilities.
Oh, well.
Which is allowed. He said on Twitter, he didn't mention it in the video, but he said on Twitter, and I asked him in the comment to verify, and he said, yep, it's okay, before I did my recording. So
he puts out good challenges, but sometimes they're too long. Like Home Alone, I wanted to do a Home Alone one, but it would be like you have to spend hours like playing that game.
I mean, if a game I think is going to take forever, I will just do maybe the one take. I mean, no, I'll take 5-10 minutes just to practice the game, and then I'll just do the one take. I won't work at it because I just haven't got the time for that.
I think I have to do Sonic once because it takes an hour plus to get through the game, doesn't it? Now 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely an hour from start to finish.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is. My video is like an hour and 15, I think.
Yeah. Even when I did that Streets of Rage 2, and I didn't last as long as you guys or those that have done videos, Tulk.
I was waiting for that.
I think I lasted about 20 minutes, but like, did you last like 40, 50 minutes, John?
Yep.
Yeah, and I think what was it? Retro Projections probably did like.
Oh, he's a machine.
The game. Did he finish the game?
No, he hasn't yet. No.
He didn't finish it, but he tried to. But he must have been,
It's so difficult in hard mode because you get mobbed. It's like there's like 50 enemies and they're just smashing the crap out of you. Like and you lose energy really. You know, you get hit once, you lose half your energy bar on that game.
Possible. Yeah,
It's
it's
really
People do
difficult.
Streets Race 3.
more. Everyone has much more health, and the mini bosses, everything's much more just so hard. Even the normal enemies have health bars because it's on the hardest setting.
What?
So it's it's nuts. It's nuts. I was just
That was tricky. I should do that one again. I would like to do that one again.
Straight away.
I would have liked to have done that one.
Well, there's 2 more to come. So there's still 2 more to come. The next one will be announced next week coming. And then
I haven't got Streets of Rage 4. I have to buy it.
Yeah, well, it's a brilliant game.
yeah, it's
Loved
wicked. Yeah, we loved it. Me and Ali finished it, but that was it. Got even that on normal towards the end got so far. I was telling John about it, actually.
Have you seen the new Double Dragon game?
Yeah, the new one.
I
About
have
getting
seen
it.
it.
I was thinking about getting that. Is it online co-op? It must be, right?
I've heard mixed things about it.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I mean, I've heard mixed, but
Heard mixed
yeah,
things.
it's a short game as well. Apparently, so is it worth it? I mean, it's not expensive,
But it's also a cheap game, isn't it?
yeah, it's not
Sure.
expensive.
It's not. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
just
too
will. I
fussed
don't
about
know
it.
if I'll play it. Yeah, I'll play it for my own.
I'm not too fussed. But I wasn't
Those original Double Dragons don't hold up though.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm not a big fan of the original anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I preferred.
New
What was the
one,
other one? It was
different
similar to Double Dragon. There's another one called. Was it Shadow Warriors or something?
Oh, Ninja game.
Ninja.
Yeah, I know what you
Shadow
mean.
Warrior
It's,
or something. I can't remember.
yeah.
I preferred that anyway. It's probably a completely different game. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Double Dragon anyway. Really, not a
It's
massive.
not
fan
worth it.
anyway.
It's that short.
Yeah, but we like Shredder's Revenge, which we need to.
Shredder's Revenge was awesome.
Yeah, we need to finish that.
Yeah.
We've got.
That's got DLC coming out.
Is there?
Oh, DLC.
No way.
It's not out yet. It's coming out.
Is there?
Oh,
Wow.
amazing.
Free?
Probably not. Streets of Rage 4 DLC wasn't free, so I assume this won't be.
DLC for that?
Well, the Shredder's Revenge isn't that big of a game. We're basically at the end. We need to finish it, man.
We've got like a few levels left.
Yeah.
You can do 6 players in that one.
Yeah.
But it gets really hectic on the screen.
Has anyone played? Is it the Streets of Rage remake?
I want to. I haven't got around to it.
I keep seeing it.
I didn't even know it
But-
existed until because it's when did it come out? It's been out like many
I
years,
didn't
but
know it existed.
I didn't know it existed until I saw somebody playing it. I was like, "Well, this looks like Streets of Rage, but better."
There's a channel on that I can't remember the guy's name now. Yeah, he keeps streaming it, but he keeps doing videos about it, but I can't remember his name. Yeah, it's a remake, but I think does it look the same? I can't remember when I watched it. Does it look the same?
I think the graphics are slightly better, but the music was really good in it. I remember somehow made the music even better, which is amazing.
They've got like budget remixes and stuff in there.
It's Mega Drive, isn't it?
Yeah, but what is that? What's the real remake?
No, I think
No.
the remake come out on PC. I think, but I think it's available. I think you can download. I think you can download it on modern consoles, like I think PS4, PS5, Xbox.
Can you? It's not an official product. It's pretty much a bootleg.
No, it's on. I checked on my PS4 because I was seeing if it's downloadable, and I checked. Did you see the video Goldtooth did with the what was it called? Blue something, where you're walking around the strip bar.
Oh, yeah, the light gun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light gun game. I was like, I'm going to download that, and it's been delisted from PlayStation because I think it's a digital only game.
Oh my god, that's lucky you done it.
And it got delisted, and I was like, why did this get delisted? And apparently, because it's the company that does the publishing for it went bankrupt in like 2018 or 19 or whatever it was. They sold the company to another publisher. So that publisher took everything off of PlayStation Store and they put it where I know it's available and where it is now. But it's like you can no longer download that game. And I was like, I was as soon as I saw Goldtooth playing, I was like, this looks fun. If the price is right, I'm going to download it now. Went to download it, I was like, then somebody had written some comments somewhere that had been delisted, and I did a bit of investigation and found out, it's no longer available.
Wow.
So I was like, typical Goldtooth, like teasing us.
Wow. The thing is, if you bought it, you wouldn't be able to play it.
Mm-hmm.
So how would
Can you? Can you play it if you?
No,
download-
if something's
Play it. Even if
yeah,
it's
if something's delisted, you can still because my PlayStation hard drive's always full up, so I'm
Yeah.
always like deleting games, and then I re-upload them. But I need to because eventually the PlayStation Store's gonna, say in like 2, 3, 4 generations, whatever, like they do with everything, they're gonna shut down the online store.
Yeah.
So I need to get some external hard drive or something from a PlayStation so I can save all the games.
This
Because
is why I have
I need-
Steam. It's
Yeah.
perpetual. There are no consoles, no life cycles. It is the same storefront
Yeah.
for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not a PC gamer. That's the problem. So I have to admit, I was tempted by the Steam Deck though,
Mhm.
but it's a little bit too
I was as well, but
pricey for my
Yeah.
liking.
Yeah, it's a lot.
it's
Yeah.
a lot.
It's a lot.
And it looks pretty big as well if you're playing it in portable
That's what
mode.
she said.
That's what she said. I don't even like playing the Switch in portable mode.
Neither do I. I always.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always dock it, and I use the Pro controller. Nintendo are sneaky making us buy Pro controllers.
But the Pro controller is so good.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
It is good. It's
It
my
is.
second favorite controller.
Yeah, I think it's a great
wicked.
controller.
It is nice. Yeah, I do like it.
It's a really good controller, and I only play it docked as well, so I never play it handheld. And the Steam
What
Deck's
the PS?
it's huge.
Is it really big?
Yes.
Oh, it's small in that. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a big.
Really?
Chunky.
Oh, is it? Is it? Yeah. The screen looks.
What the
is it-
PS5 controllers like?
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. It's good.
They are nice.
Because they look pretty big, like compared to a PS4 controller.
They're not bad.
No, they're not bad at all. It's comfortable.
It's comfy.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good.
But
I love the PS4 controllers, but I get through so many of them because you get stick drifting because everyone talks about Nintendo Switch stick drift, but PS4 controllers get it as well, like really bad.
do you know what? I've been really lucky. I've still got my original PS4 controller, and I've got an original Switch when the Switch first came out, and I've never had drift issues with it. So
the longer you have it, I guess it's just.
But I only play it with a Pro, to be honest, now. So and play it docked.
Yeah.
So I don't really get.
Yeah, my PS4 because we've had fights in my house when there's been like one controller that works properly.
Yeah.
My kids are playing Minecraft together, and one of them, their head's just drifting into the sky all the time. And my son's like, he has to hold the stick in down position all the time, otherwise it just looks like he's looking in the sky. And what they're playing the other day, they were playing something else. I can't even remember now. Yeah. But any time they play 2-player, I had to go and buy a new controller like recently because they were fighting over which controller who gets the good. Because I don't play like 2-player games anymore. I play with myself or by myself or whatever. So yeah, I like to play by myself. No, but it's like if one good controller's okay for me, but it's like when you've got 5 or 6 controllers and only one of them works properly, it's annoying. So and it used to be with old controllers, it used to be the buttons start to go. You have to push the buttons harder, but with the PlayStation 4 controllers, it's always those sticks. You get a stick drift, and it's fucking annoying as fuck. You're paying a huge amount of money for these controllers.
Yeah,
well.
they're not expensive. They're not cheap. About 50 quid, even more.
Those are PS4 sticks.
And what's that? What's the There's the PS5 controller that costs almost the same as the PS5. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's
you get all those modded like the tabs and stuff on. You get it for the Xbox as well. Yeah,
it's
elite,
like 300.
Elite on the Xbox.
Yeah, it's an elite one. It's like 300 quid, but you can take the sticks out.
Yeah,
you can
take the buttons out. Yeah,
but that's crazy.
But I'm not paying 300 quid for a controller. That's ridiculous. Like,
that's if you're like not gaming, like proper pro gaming sports, I guess. But
yeah, that's
competition.
But even then, is it really going to make that much difference?
Exactly.
And then you drop it once and it breaks.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
I think I might need to leave it there for the night, lads, because
Yeah.
I'm going to get woken up during the night by the kids.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, it's been
Pleasure.
emotional. Pleasure once again.
Pleasure as
This has
always.
been fun.
It has been fun. You've stayed on the whole stream, guys. What is, guys? Oh, whole
Yeah.
stream. I mean, yeah, but still.
Yeah, we'll put Dead Space on Swap Shop next time.
I think. Well, we're going to Swap Shop this end of this month. Well, this one coming. So put it on then. How funny would that be? Oh yeah, you really?
You really like it?
Right,
All
I'm
that
gonna say, it's exactly like the first one.
Well, it's just a remake,
It
isn't
doesn't. It's not exciting.
It's
To be
not
honest.
exciting. It's not exciting.
We only played like what actual
No.
game in an hour, probably not even an hour of it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun. But we're only at the start, so we haven't even given it a chance. But it's the same game.
You should play it when you're not streaming. Just
Yeah, I
like
know.
give it a go. Yeah.
We're not
We could-
distracted.
It's too like
I don't know. It's quite.
It
It's one of those
is. Too
games. It's quite. It's not like the Resident Evil where you could just turn and. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We'll chat again
I'm
soon.
going to have to go through this stream and clip some bits out and make some shorts.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah. There was some good parts. There's some good parts.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Good stuff.
There's some funny bits.
Well.
Are you guys carrying on, or are you calling it quits as well?
We're going
Yeah.
That's it.
We're quitting out. Are you going to do Doom challenge? Raz's Doom challenge? Have you got Doom?
I don't have Doom.
Original.
Well, if you do the Everdrive cart, you
Yeah.
potentially then have Doom, like I did.
I need to do the download thing.
It's the original Doom, but the one that he's doing for the very first one. It's like £1, or just over £1 or something on Switch eShop.
Yeah, and I think on PlayStation Store it's like a couple
It's a
of quid.
sale. Yeah.
It's really cheap. Yeah. It's always. I think it's always on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I think all the early Doom games are.
Oh, really? I can do on that.
I've got
Yeah.
it on
Well, I
PS.
think I don't know. I've got it on one of the systems, so I definitely.
The challenge you've got till end of August, so
Yeah, I've definitely
Do
got
it.
it on PS1.
it's a really quick challenge as well. It's only a speed. It's run no
It's
gun.
the
It's
first
only 2 levels.
2 levels,
2 levels.
but you're not allowed to shoot anything.
Yeah,
You can punch, but not shoot.
Okay,
It's really short. It's only the first 2 levels. Like
that's quite funny.
ends up being what a couple of minutes or something.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have it on the PS1 as well. I'm not sure.
PS1 version is really good.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever played it. Did it come on 2 discs?
I think it did, didn't
I
it?
think it
Yeah,
has
I
because
think it might have
I
done.
think it was a fitted. Yeah,
It was.
thicker case.
Case, yeah.
Full case, yeah.
Mark, when
Or
you,
did you? Yeah, sorry.
I was to say, you're doing the challenge. Well, you haven't done it, have you already?
No, I don't know. There's so many things I want to do and videos I want to do, but it's like I'm so busy with like life and work and stuff that I don't get. That's why I haven't put a video out for like ages. So
Yeah, I know.
but I want to start. I do want to do that challenge. I want to do the Sonic challenge. I think most of the stuff that Retro Minds put out, like Shinobi challenge he did, and what else did he do, John? Do you remember?
Wiz and Liz.
It's got quite a
Yeah, I
few.
don't have that.
This. Shinobi 3 before that.
Yeah, I want to do Shinobi 3.
Up to this guy. This Mike. This is his new channel, isn't it?
Rocket Knight Adventures.
I haven't got that.
What else?
How did you find this guy?
Ollie, a big boy, he linked him on YouTube, on Twitter,
All right.
and was like, "Oh, he's now picked up this challenge."
Yeah, I need to check him out.
Yeah, I don't think he's got many subscribers.
Yeah,
I
No,
think
he
it was
hasn't.
50.
It's criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is because those challenges he's put out have been good. Like Home Alone was good. I saw
That was
Marathon
Home Alone.
Gaming that.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
was it? So Marathon Gaming was that? That was for his channel then, was it? This Mike guy.
So
I
it
can't remember.
was because Ollie, a bit boy, did the Master System challenge every week, but then he ended that early this year.
That was.
So Martin is now doing the 16-bit Mega Drive challenge,
Yeah.
but he does it every fortnight. So you have 2 weeks usually to do it. So, but
That,
Because I took part in the first one he did. What was the first one he did? I can't remember anymore. Was it Golden Axe?
So
I love
the
Gold.
first
Yeah, 'cause
challenge,
yeah. When you get back on it,
The first challenge was Rocket Knight Adventures.
so many. There's always
Second adventure was
Yeah.
Golden Axe.
do our own ones.
Yeah, I did the Golden Axe one. That's what I did, the Golden Axe one.
They did Super Fantasy Zone. They did Home Alone, Shinobi 3, Wiz and Liz, and now Psych 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I want to at least do. I want to do the Sonic one, and I want to do. I will go back and do the even though because he has a score leaderboard, doesn't he, on Twitter or something?
It's currently on Twitter.
Or,
Once the Sega 16-bit forums sort their SSL certificate, I'm going to tell him to start putting it up on there. Because at the moment, if you go there, you'll get one of those, do you trust this website kind of messages, so people won't use it. But that'd be a good place to host the scoreboard to get updated in the future. So people can come back later.
Also, I was thinking as well, when I get that, if I say when, if and when I get that emulation system, I'm gonna do what you did, with the Master System Challenge. I'm gonna go through the Master System Challenge, but I won't do, because you did every game, didn't you?
I went back and did every game, the ones I had missed, because they were before I started doing YouTube.
Yeah, but I think I'm not going to do every game in the challenge because there's so much crap on the Master System. I just do the games that I think.
Literally every single game on the library. It's
no, but didn't he do 100 though? He did 100, didn't he? Yeah, but I think I still think, because I'm not a Master System kid like you, because you say that Sonic on the Master System is better than the Mega Drive version.
Yes,
but it's because you played this Master System version first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You have nostalgia for it. So there's so many games in the Master System that some of them I just think to myself, like, I will never play that because it just looks so bad.
But some of
the games, and that's what I think.
Illusion.
That Castle Illusion did look good. Chase HQ is brilliant. Yeah.
I love HQ.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges for the Master System that we did.
Yeah,
but I will do those challenges. But there were some puzzle games and stuff as well that he did that are not my cup of tea. I won't play those. So yeah. And even the Wonder Boy stuff. I tried to play Wonder Boy. Was it Wonder Boy 3 or 4 recently? And my eyes struggled with the graphics because you know some of the and especially some of these 8-bit graphics as well. They're a little bit like. I would say like Sonic is really crisp, it's colourful, you've got really sharp colours in the game.
Yeah.
But some of these 8-bit games, they're kind of like fade. I don't know about the rest because you've all got normal eyes. But for me, the colours are like kind of faded kind of thing. They're not so sharp. And the backgrounds, when I've got a light back, I prefer games where the background is like dark behind. So I can see like what's going on in front. Yeah. Yeah, so I have trouble with those kind of. So there's a few games that I've gone back to play again that I used to be good at, and I'm like, I can't even play this game anymore. So that's why. Yeah. So there's a lot of games that I won't play just because it's so. Even when I do the Sonic challenge, you're going to see me just like you're like, why did he just run into that enemy and lose all his rings? Why didn't he jump and spin? And it's like because a lot of that game, because I've played it so much. I remember where stuff is, so I'm prepared. I'm already jumping before I get to it, or whatever. But other games that maybe I haven't played for a long time, where I don't have the muscle memory, are you just gonna like? What you'd be thinking to yourself? Why didn't he get that box? Why didn't he pick? The same in Streets of Rage when I did the Streets of Rage 2 challenge. And you can pick the extra life up at the beginning.
Yeah.
I just missed it, and then I was watching other people's videos, and I'm like. Why didn't I see there was an extra life there? Why didn't I just pick it up? And it's because my eyes just didn't. It was just invisible to me. I just went straight past it and carried on with the game. So, yeah.
Yeah,
but I never. I always edit my videos so you don't notice that when I'm fucking up, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And even with normal eyes, it's hard to see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. With Streets of Rage, they're hard to. You can always miss them anyway.
Yeah. So it all blends into one sometimes.
Yeah.
I am going to have to leave it here now because it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I've got to be up in 2 hours for work. So.
Well.
An all-nighter for you then.
Yeah, but I'll be all right. I'll sleep. I can sleep all day tomorrow once I get back from work. So.
Yeah. Sleep. Take
Yeah.
it easy.
Empty house. The pleasures of an empty house,
Yeah.
which is very rare these days.
Yes.
Children.
Disappear.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thank you for hosting the stream, guys, and for letting us come and
No.
bombard you with inappropriate comments.
good. That's what we want.
love it.
That's all we want. Well, until the next stream,
We love it.
which could be
Yeah,
not
this was
long.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, the next stream's going to be even. It's actually going to be pretty crazy. It's gonna be-
Girth Tuber of a month live.
G Factor. It's the G Factor.
Who else are you going to have on as hosts? Who will you have on as hosts?
Rampage, Goldtooth, and hopefully Feed Me Chicken.
Yeah,
Feed Me Chicken should have come on tonight. Why didn't he come on tonight?
he did. He came in at the start. Oh,
Oh,
he
and
didn't come into the stream. He had the link, but maybe he just got scared. I think he was scared, as always. He came on at the start, insult after insult in the comments, as usual, and then just disappeared. But that was like 45 minutes of technical fucking problems. I don't know. Tonight was just a mess. I don't know. Very weird.
He's so funny. He cracks me up so much. You know when he made the video when Angry Dad beat him in Girth Tuber, and then Angry Dad did that video where he basically roasted us all.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
And then he was like, "Feed me chicken, don't you mean feed me salad or something?" Like, joke. And then Feed Me Chicken made like some video, saying that like, oh, you go after this kind of. He's like, I eat fried chicken, of course I'm fat or whatever it was. Like, yeah. But Feed Me Chicken was being sarcastic and making a joke, because his humor's very like, you don't know he's joking if you don't know his channel and don't know him, you don't know that he's being sarcastic or whatever or making. So Angry Dad was in the comments like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I never meant to like offend you and all this stuff." And then I said to him like, "Chicken is just like was just trolling you basically, like
yanking your chain."
Yeah, it was a because Angry Dad, because he's like Frank is the same, like because he didn't know what Girth Tuber was, so he was sending me messages when I asked him like, "Do you want to be in Girth Tuber?"
What do I do?
He was like, "Oh, I don't know." He was like, "What do I have to do?" And I said that you basically, you can have banter, you can go after channels, you can do whatever you want basically. I said it's a lot of fun. And then he was like, "Oh, who's this Goldtooth guy? Like, is he from?" He thought Goldtooth was Irish. And I said, "No, he's got Yorkshire accent." And then he was like, "Oh, who's this 16 bits and bobs and who's this Feed Me Chicken?"
These people.
Yeah, because he's like so he was like but he started to watch your channels and stuff to see who you were and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was asking a lot of questions. He's like, "Oh, you sure it's okay if I do a roast?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do a roast. Like people find everyone's gonna think it's funny."
I know, he just wasn't expecting it.
He just come out.
It was so funny. It was so funny. He absolutely like destroyed everybody.
Did everyone in one.
So good. So good.
It was so funny. But then Feed Me Chicken's reaction video was the best as well.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is only just the beginning now. When it's coming back, because everyone's going to get involved again.
Yeah.
It's got to get everyone involved.
Yeah. I need it.
Also, with Feed Me Chicken, it's so funny because, like, I always in his comments I go after him. Like I write some insults or whatever.
We always do it. Cool. Yeah,
but then in Messenger we're chatting. Like I said that like your video was genius. Like you said this, it like cracked me up or whatever. Like so he knows it's all like we're just all like we're not. It's banter. It's just we're all having a laugh. Like
he's the one that kind of started. He's the one that kind of when it first started last year. He's the one that kind of started it all, really, though. Because he went after he started attacking loads of people, Baha and his wife and all that. It was going crazy. It was going mad. So
when you went to the Knots Gaming thing, like was it a couple of weeks ago, a month ago? And Feed Me Chicken
I do actually need to go now, so I am going to say goodbye. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night.
Thanks for coming, John.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Day.
Thank you.
Dangerous man. Have a dangerous evening.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh.
When you went to the Knots Gaming thing.
Wait, man. I'm just going to end the stream.
All right.
Was it M Broadcasting? He stays in, does he?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, people. With Mark Goes Blind, John Bunday, Resurretro. Loads of people jumped into the chat. We played some Dead Space, but we didn't end up playing it. We did enjoy it.
Yeah, we played Dead
like
Space for the minuscule amount of time. Well, the same stage over and over and repeat. It was shit. So it's going on Swap Shop.
Yes, very soon.
It's kind of